The following announcement has been paid for by white boys who obediently submit to the Black New World Order.
Hello?
Yeah, you want to talk his peanut butter sugar. Oh, that was what was wrong with the earphones. They have the wrong earphones in. Ah, here we go. Just in time. Tay, what up?
Hi, hey.
You missed it. We just had one of my favorite little racist little fucking inferiors in here. He could have heard you speak on the BnWo from your take. That said, what exactly brooks you into the BnWo enough to have that in your Twitter handle?
Um, I think I just see power, see,
You see power in all types of superiority in black men and black women.
yeah,
Is that what?
yeah.
How did you You say you see it. How did you first come across it?
I think it was on Twitter, yeah.
It seems to be on Twitter now. Before, I guess maybe my generation, it was X videos and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's right here on Twitter for people. Well, did you look up BBC on Twitter, or did it just come up? Were you looking up? Were you looking up? Were you looking up porn on Twitter?
Well, I had definitely watched a lot of BBC porn before, but never I don't know, it never clicked consciously what I was doing. And then when I saw specific explicit BnWo on Twitter, that's when it really sort of locked in.
You fell down the rabbit hole and learned your place, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So before you got into the BnWo and you turned femboy, did you actually date females? Did you actually find yourself attracted to women?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I find the most amazing. Either the cucks who either find that out while they're already in a relationship with a woman, so they're hitting me up trying to get me to fuck their girl or whatever the fuck. But
Mm.
some of you guys who, as much as you get turned out and feminized by black men, come to find out you actually liked women at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I like both still.
You like but what do you like more?
Um, I don't know.
Have you wait. Have you actually been with a black man before?
No.
So you're scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you y'all trip me out. Y'all tell me y'all jerk off the black men 35 hours a damn day, but you won't actually deal with the black man because it's some of the same reasons y'all won't hire us. Why we
It's
can't even get into sports leagues, why we couldn't get into banks, why so many black men were denied the opportunity to be great.
right.
Like when you see strong black NFL players, you get turned on. When you see
A
when
little.
you see strong black men in period, in general, being competent, being masculine, displaying sexual potency, does that turn you on outside of what you see when you're watching porn?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They say that show Luke Cage broke the internet, but
Mm.
did you see Luke Cage with Jessica Jones?
Never watched it, but of course I knew about it because of that. Yeah.
You know about how he broke her fucking bed.
Oh wow.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
Luke Cage is gonna fuck your mind up.
Okay.
Oh man, you have what is it? You got like Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, watch Jessica Jones.
Okay.
The first season when he breaks her bed, the sex scene is it threw me off because I wanted to see some damn comics. It wasn't comic book shit. It was I said, let me turn off this BBC porn and watch some comic book shit. This is BBC shit in the he breaks her bed. It's like if it's like if a white girl had superpowers just to get with a black guy who has superpowers, but the bed doesn't have superpowers.
Hmm.
And they even make sure to have some fucking white guy knock on the door, look in and go, "Oh, you're making so much noise," and then all he sees is fucking. Remember that movie Fight Club?
Mm-hmm.
How they were fucking all loud. It's like that, but you can actually see it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. And the thing is that it's not porn. It's
Mm-hmm.
the mainstream shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when you see the amateur shit. That's not vivid or dog fart. That's just a guy with a big dick and a girl, and a white girl
Mm-hmm.
who's not fucking shy of a fucking camera,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore nature takes its course.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the BnWo is. It's fucking
Mm-hmm.
nature.
Nature.
We say that because look at all the advantages white people have over black people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All for nothing. All that, and then you see a black fucking man, and all your power turns into you. How fucking weak you feel.
Mm-hmm.
So you're scared to deal with a black man in real life, huh?
Well, I've never been with a man, so I think it's more that than anything to do.
What kind of man do you want to be with? A black man, right?
Yeah.
And you're scared to be with a black man. As much as you damn near turned femboy and got a whole damn Twitter identity behind being with black men. The whole lifestyle of submitting to a black man.
Mm-hmm.
And you are scared to submit.
It'll happen.
It's funny because a lot of guys are scared. The cucks are scared because they're scared they're gonna get turned into the bitch they want their girlfriend to fucking be.
Mm-hmm.
You're already a fucking femboy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a black man gonna do to you?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make you a bigger bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have you on fucking hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought of transitioning to a female?
Thought of it, sure.
You thought of it, huh? Some guys don't think about that shit, but guys
That's
like
true.
you,
That's true.
but guys like you, damn near always think of it because you're in the market for that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're already a femme boy for black men who hasn't even been with a fucking black man yet. How old are you?
26.
You're in your 20s, but it's coming.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You know what I hear from guys who end up with black guys?
What?
They wish they started sooner because they wish they weren't so goddamn scared.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you work at?
I'd rather not say.
What industry do you work in?
Like social work.
Social work. Do you work around black men?
Sometimes, as much as anyone.
Do you get turned on by the black men you work around?
Not.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did it make it hard to come into work and concentrate because, oh my God, that black guy at your job?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Like so it's happened more than once.
Well, sure, yeah. Just in the down moments when you don't have work to do and your mind wanders.
And your mind wanders on your black employees.
Well, coworkers, but yeah.
Exactly. You know that's one of the reasons why black men have trouble even finding jobs, right? A lot of you guys can't even handle working around us.
Yeah. That's true. There's a lot of insecurity. People are afraid.
People are afraid because sex is about power.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys feel fucking weak just because you want sex from us. Even black men who don't even fucking think about fucking with white boys or fucking with white women.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Imagine a regular black guy who just happens to look exactly like Jason Love.
Uh-huh.
Imagine the shit he probably go through.
Yeah.
I'm not a porn star. What are you talking about?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine a regular black guy who looks like your favorite porn star.
Yeah.
Who's not even thinking about interracial sex or even promoting the lifestyle of doing so.
Right. But it's
he catch all kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Totally. That's true.
Okay. Devon one, what up?
Savage, what up?
What's good, y'all? Davinsky popped in here for a second, but you know he ain't have nothing to say.
As usual.
He let an actual femboy talk for him because you know
This femboy right here.
yeah, he's pretty cool so far. He's telling us how he's scared to deal with actual black men, but you know, let me ask you something, Tay. Over a weekend, how much BBC porn do you look at?
On average, maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Have you been going? Have you been gooning all fucking weekend? 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, I mean this weekend more, probably like
4. You've been jerking off the black dick for 4 or 5 hours that you're scared of?
it'll happen, I promise.
You hear how crazy that shit sounds?
What part?
What part?
No, you're right. You're right. I know you're right.
That interracial porn dopamine has set off you, boy. You're just hooked. You're addicted.
Yeah. He's already turned femboy. I was saying that he's on one side scared to be with black guys, but he's already been turned femme by him. So we already know what's going to happen once you actually deal with him.
Big black cock is your god now.
Yes.
Now the title of today's Sunday service is about what subs can do to offer to submit to the Black New World Order and live the lifestyle. Do you believe that white boys like you who submit to the BnWo should be of total service to black kings and queens?
I think that seems, yeah, I think so.
But then again, you're so damn scared. Like would you I've heard some black kings who have white boys come over, like they got a whole wife in the whole nine. So it's just that they come over and do housework.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
funny.
I'd do that.
You do housework.
I would.
Chores.
Sure. That seems.
That's why you need that's why you need a black king.
That seems.
It's not just you getting your ass bust. You come over there and fucking wash the dishes, take the garbage out, sweep the fucking floors.
It seems like a good answer to the topic, the question of like, what else do subs offer? What can you do for the BnWo?
Especially if some are, scared to do certain things or are not in a situation. Like, do you pay financial tribute to the Black New World Order?
Not frequently. I have.
I got a Cash App. Hit my Cash App.
I've looked. It's kind of expensive.
$25. Cash App. What the fuck? It's in the bio. Pay tribute. Just make sure you put BnWo in the caption, whatever the fuck you send.
Okay.
But yeah, pay fucking tribute.
Okay.
Show submission. You might want to draw up a sign, take a picture of a selfie, saying I paid tribute to the BnWo. I acknowledge my place, and I am not threatened by the reality of my inferiority to the black kings.
No.
Simple shit like that.
Okay.
Signs are fucking awesome.
Signs?
Or even, write a sign, take a selfie with it.
Yeah.
Little Sharpie marker.
It's a good idea.
Oh yeah. I'm Task, BnWo Task. When I used to go on Kick, have them do all kind of crazy shit over there.
Oh yeah.
Have them say it on video.
Okay.
A lot of them didn't know I was gonna put it on fucking Twitter, so I got them saying all kind of crazy shit.
Right. Okay.
Which is the problem. A lot of them don't want to live the lifestyle openly. They want to keep it a fetish. This isn't a fetish. This is how we live. Damn near how I make a fucking living. Oh, we're playing Street Fighter. So yeah, I want you. What city do you live in? Can you tell me?
In Canada.
Like Virgin Boy. How many black kings are out there that you come across? Besides Drake?
I've talked to a couple.
You've talked to a couple. Talked to about what?
Well, like serving them.
What made you even talk about it since you're so scared?
Well, I don't know.
Enough poppers fucking opened
It's
you up.
not. I'm not like scared of talking to them about it, but it's more just like a
Yeah,
like.
yeah, you're talking to me, but what are you actually gonna do? Because you remember we talk about what you can actually offer. And
Right.
you got to offer more than just talking.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of talk did you guys get into? How close did it get? Did you actually serve in the BnWo?
I would say fairly close. The biggest obstacle is just like finding a private place for sex.
Who do you live with? Family?
Yeah, roommates.
You got room. You got room. How do you feel about the fact that you white guys can't even live this shit openly? As much as you guys fucking promote and damn it, all these fucking hypno fucking videos.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
All these fucking hypno videos, and you can't even fucking live this
Mm-hmm.
shit. How long does it take to make a hypno fucking video for BB fucking C?
That I don't know. That I've never done.
That shit looks insane. What kind of video production skills?
Yeah.
These guys could promote the cure for AIDS and shit.
Yeah. That does look like that's a life commitment.
That's a lifestyle.
It's a life sentence.
Living the BnW.
Mm-hmm.
And how many of them probably don't serve, or they do serve? Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about introducing white girls to black guys?
I don't know if I've ever done it before. What do you mean introducing?
Like, do you know, are there white women in your lives that you want to see get black?
I haven't thought about it, but surely, yeah.
That seems to be a common meme. I don't know though. I guess that's more of a whole projection thing anyway. The whole, I want to see so and so take BBC. I want to see so and so take BBC and all
Mm-hmm.
that. Did you ever start out with seeing women and who are feminine, who are white and feminine, and wanted to see that white feminine energy get met with the black masculinity that might include a well-endowed black man?
I mean,
sexually.
I think I feel that way now for sure.
When you see a hot white girl, you want to see her get fucked by black dick, don't you?
Yeah.
Are there women in your life who are white who you want to see get fucked by black dick?
Yeah.
See? Somebody just put a meme. Every white girl should have some black dick. I said, and you know a white guy made that bullshit.
That's true. 100%.
You know a white guy made that shit. That's the whole thing. All that talk about black men talk about our dick so much. We don't have to. I can steal your fucking
That's
meme.
true. That's true.
I could go, as much as we promote the BnWo, this, that, and the third, I could go in a white guy's fucking subreddit that has about 400,000 fucking people.
Yeah. White boys will do it more.
The fuck? And you know a black guy's not running that shit because you can tell how it's being fucking run. It's all about it's not about the heart of the shit. It's about the symptoms.
Oh, interesting. What do you mean?
It's about people, about the cucks who are cucks because deep down they want to get fucking, they want to give in, but they have to do it at a distance.
Yes. They displace it to someone else.
Yeah, they project.
Totally.
They project that shit. Because most of the guys I talk to have women who don't even know about black dick like that. I get DMs some guys going, I'm trying to get my girl to fuck some black dick. I seen your post. You got a big black dick. I'm like, what the fuck? It gets to the point where when I actually talk to a girl, it's weird talking to an actual girl. I gotta ask the girl, "You're a girl? Let me see your post. Prove you're a girl."
Like whatever happened to like, hi, how are you?
Oh, I gotta check their whole profile. And they got a Twitter. I gotta check their Twitter. It's ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck? And worse, they gatekeep this shit. Cause I'm thinking I'm about to hook up with a girl, but the guy's like, well, let me talk to me and I'll talk to her.
Fuck
and
that.
like, bro, give me her number. I got DMs where I'm like, bro, just give me her number.
Right.
First of all, let me talk to her. Let me not just slide through a fucking dick.
Yeah.
If that's the
you don't need a middleman.
Talk to her and like adults and see if we can vibe off the personality.
Right. She doesn't need a manager.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, you guys want to, and they're mainly there because they want to fucking see if they can clean up, see if I'll get drunk or high enough to let some fucking dude suck my fucking dick while I'm already getting pussy. Like what the fuck? Weird shit. Some guys like, can you fuck me and my girl? Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
I think it's funny you bring that up too, about like them getting in the way and like trying to manage, because I think that's part of it too, where they want to control the experience, and like the desire of the woman is so like mysterious, and they want to just have it their way, and they don't want to.
They want to be the girl.
Yeah, it's true.
It'll be surprised when you hear a so-called sissy on here get on the mic and he sounds like a fucking old NFL football coach.
Right.
Come in here talking like John Wayne or some shit, but it's like it's still what the fuck they are, and it's like people sipping on white folks can put on a good fucking front with the whole masculine, white masculine, you know what I mean, marketed gruff. But it's like you're still what the fuck you are. Tell you, cuck has a girl with the best pussy because he's not fucking her. We asked the cuck. Anytime we get a cuck on here, we go, "How is your girl sexually satisfied by you?" And they laugh. They're like, "No, it's a fucking joke." They're not even really trying to do that shit. It's not for them. So when you see all this fucking mainstream fucking porn everywhere, none of them are talking about why we're fucking seeing it. We're seeing the symptoms, of this. Bro, when you got the white guy wanting to have the white girl suck 10 fucking dicks at once on some blow bang, whatever the fuck type of prolapse anal shit. The fuck? Because he's scared of getting turned into I heard this shit early. The guy said straight up, I'll become a bitch. I'll get turned into a bitch.
Oh, interesting.
Trust me, deep down, you're thinking the same shit. If I get with a black guy, he could feminize.
It's not that deep down.
Even more.
Not for me. It's pretty up there.
It wouldn't be that hard for you. He wouldn't even have to hit the prostate.
No, yeah.
That's why it's interesting to hear you say how you're kind of nervous at the same time. You're already there.
It's true.
You've heard tougher guys than you talk the same shit for the same reason. But they'll fuck around, have a same fucking like Virgin Boy. He's from Canada. He started out claiming to have a girlfriend, but then Scout's goddess made him tell his girlfriend he's a fucking cuck. and once had taken BBC, of course she left him. So now left to his own fucking devices with no fucking girlfriend. He slipped up and actually said that he's using his girl.
Ooh, that's not good.
As a beard, using her. I said, "Oh,
he's been living a lie all that time."
And slipped up and finally told the damn truth. Using a girl to hide what the fuck he is. And we get that bullshit all the damn time. It's fun to expose that shit. That's why we get the racist motherfuckers in here, because now what was it? The dude I put in the group chat. We had some guy talking about black single mothers and all kind of racist bullshit. But then we got on him about how he's jerking off so fucking much. He doesn't even have a fucking family. I said, "Do you have any kids of your own?"
No.
So you're part of the reason white guys are jerking off so much, jerking off the black dick and being racist so fucking much. You're not having any white kids, and you're damn near going fucking extinct jerking off the black fucking dick. So he actually DM'd me a video of him sucking off a black fucking dildo. I said, "Well, check me." I think I won the argument on that one. Oh man, yo, that shit was crazy. I was there, but I didn't see it at first. But I'm like, wait, hold up. I got it where you could. I guess I got the Twitter blue check where you could download DM videos.
Oh yeah.
And that shit comes in handy.
Okay, I paid on your throne.
Ah, good white boy.
Thank you.
Which one? Blue, pink? Which color?
Let me check. It was white.
Something to action. It is what it is.
This fanboy is in full submission. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I want you to meet with a black guy, fuck around. See, the thing is, all that random hookup shit, you gotta be careful with that. We get the white guys bragging about they done sucked about 25 black dicks. I'm like, what do you are from the BnWo? Fucking AIDS? What is that shit?
Right.
It's no fucking flex. What are you doing? I'm about you actually fucking submit real shit. So I'm saying you gotta get you a black. Okay. Good fucking tip. Yeah, you might want to get you a black king, fucking around and be owned.
Mm-hmm.
If you put are you on like Grinder or on fucking what is this shit? Like Double List, Fet Life?
I have accounts, but I haven't been on in quite a while.
When you put up your next ad looking for what the fuck you're looking for, make it clear.
Mm.
You want a black king in the BnWo lifestyle to submit to, be owned, do every chore he wants, and on top of that, serve your fucking holes.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's all. Find one in the area. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what Lips is talking about. Lips, you're a fucking sissy. Get on the mic. See you talk your white boy shit on here. I gave him a mic. He ran the fuck off. How you name Lips and you won't talk? Lil P. Oh, the fuck. Those Lips. What I say? You're gonna run yours. I want to see where I don't know where the fuck is.
Hi.
Here we go. Where you from? LP? Lil P?
Well, I'm from Canada.
You Canadians. What's going on up there? Good fucking healthcare,
huh? Yeah. Actually,
Universal
from the French
healthcare.
part of Canada.
Yeah. You're from the rich part of Canada.
French part.
Oh, no, French.
Oh, French part.
French Canadian.
I hear the accent.
What?
That's amazing. You can have people like right above America, but have a whole accent over there. It comes from their shit.
I mean,
I'm a
for
wrestling fan.
a lot of Canadians, it depends, I guess, because a lot of them, I guess the guys a bit more closer to the border have the same accent as the Americans, but I guess, yeah, if you go further up north, I guess if you go to actually Newfoundland, it's they all sound Irish, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man, the history of y'all Europeans coming over here and setting up shop.
Oh, I ain't European.
That accent's European.
Oh, yeah, again, I mean...
Sounds European to me.
Again, I was going to say, then again, I'm speaking English, so what the fuck can I say, right?
I mean, yeah.
So I was just saying, guys, y'all have a whole sissy account, but y'all get on the mic and, bro, you sound like a Canadian wrestler.
I guess I kind of just mostly do, I guess, just cross-dressing. So
you do not sound like a damn cross-dresser.
I guess, yeah, like for the voice and all, like, yeah, I guess I'm still pretty masculine on that end.
You sound like a whole bro. That's what I'm saying. You sound like a Jägermeister. That's crazy. Then again, bro, you like what you like, bro. Shout out on Black Eden. I don't know if you want to get on here, bro. Tap in, bro. But yeah, so how did you become a sissy for the BnWo for black men? Have you been with a black man before?
I mean, yeah, I've got a couple of hookups here and there.
A couple of hookups, but
I guess, yeah, nothing too serious.
Are you looking for something serious? Has your experience made you want the whole damn shebang?
I guess so. I guess it's just I guess the more deeper I get into it, the more I'm kind of open to, like, yeah, just having a full-on BnW relationship.
How long have you been when did you become a sissy for BBC? What happened?
I'd say about 3 years ish. I guess I was just
What? 3 years ago, what happened to you?
I don't know. I guess like I've always had a thing for it, and I just when I was in university, I guess I'd met up with this. I guess we were kind of dating. It was just like this girl who was pretty kinky, and I guess that was like my first chance to sort of like explore a bit more of my kinky side, and I guess that's when I
You
sort of
got
like
with a girl who turned you out in the BBC?
Yeah, I guess I'm bi that way, but like kind of submissive both ways.
You know how many white boys are looking for a girl that they could fucking do that shit with? You actually found one in college? You found a girl who turned you out in the BBC. What happened?
I mean, it was pretty gradual, I would say, but like even in the first time when both of us had met, like I'd known she was pretty kinky, I guess. Like the first time we had met, I think it was we were just drinking and all, and I guess we were just talking, and I guess one thing led to another, and at that time I just
Black
had
Cock came up in the conversation. Y'all won't leave us alone.
yeah. She pulled out like her toy, and I remember just seeing it, and I'm like, oh.
She pulled out her toy at the bar mid drinks.
Oh no, this is like in her dorm room.
Oh, in a dorm room, okay.
And then like
that's
I guess
wild.
Yeah, we were just sort of like drinking and all, and I guess just talking, and I guess I was just a bit more open with her, and like and I guess that's the main thing as well, like like because I've also been I guess we dated for about like a year-ish, and after that I've also like met some girls who aren't as kinky as her, so it wasn't like as easy to get into like I guess like the BnWo side of things. But with her it was like I guess that was like a proper sort of introduction.
You in college was a girl long enough to feel comfortable enough with to open up and talk about eventually turning sissy for black fucking men. So did you see her fuck black guys?
Oh yeah.
You said, oh yeah, damn. Bruh, explain. How did you end up seeing her fuck a black guy?
Well, I mean, like at that time, like like again, I had gone to university in Toronto. Toronto is pretty much, I mean, like you just need to look. I think, even for
we were just talking about Drake.
Oh yeah. I mean, like for us, like we had just found like a couple of people, I guess, via Reddit, whereby like we were able to like I guess like on r/ cuckold and things like that, and people similar people in Toronto. Like one of the first bulls we had was I guess white, but like the second guy was black, and then like he I guess like was sort of like her regular bull, and then we also had like this one guy who was sort of bi, so he could sort of play with both of us.
I was gonna say second time did, but the third time really did it. Did both of y'all?
Oh yeah, because I guess she also had a pretty big turn on like seeing me getting fucked.
I hear that from some of these girls. So some of these girls want to see that man get fucking dominated, get fucking pounded the fuck out. I think Majesty Flair talked about that. She thinks that's hot seeing two guys go at it. Y'all girls, some girls. How you like that?
I mean, yeah, it depends on the kink. Like, yeah, because I've met people as well, like some girls as well that aren't really into the whole. They're I guess pretty vanilla. Yeah, but like with my ex, I guess I still talk to her here and there. But like, yeah, it's with her. It was
I was gonna say, where is she now?
Oh, she's currently in Europe. She's kind of like trying to do her like medical thing right now. So
she's a doctor.
She's in med
trying
school.
to be a doctor.
Yeah.
About to be Dr. Freak. Let me find out. Imagine that, being that smart and got sex down to a medical fucking aspect. Actually knows the damn human body.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, Toronto, I think that way does get pretty. I think, like, the kink community over there is pretty active. And, like, especially if you go to Onyx, which is, like, this sort of nightclub, I think they have, like, I remember, like, the time we had gone there. I mean, I still remember, I guess, like, we were just, like, roaming around one of these rooms, and there was just, like, this huge, like, black guy just, like, going at it with this like one white girl, and there are, I think, like about 5, 6 like white boys just watching.
Yeah, wishing they could be her, trying to live through the girl.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we try to talk about that more often. How it's a lot of black women who feel a type of way about how white women and black men are promoted, but they don't understand that it's not elevating the white woman; it's the white man trying to live through white women who fuck black guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think, yeah, that's the main issue as well, because I think a lot of people, like, even for me, like, I rather, like, I don't think it's a huge thing, like, to say, like, if you're bi or if you have, like, if you like black men even as a guy. I think, like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to live out your reality, you should just, like, sort of live it out yourself rather than, like, live vicariously. Obviously, you can always meet someone, that has similar kinks to you and, like, explore it together. But, like, yeah, I guess just, yeah, because I think, like, a lot of, like, yeah, in the cuckold communities, I think a lot of people just, I guess it's a bad word, like, it's, like, a pretty bad thing to say, but, like, yeah, kind of whore their wives out. Like, they'll just, like, send pics or, like, share pics, like, without their wife's consent.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
just, like,
I get we'll talk about that on Reddit. How I get a whole bunch of guys on Reddit. How like we're saying they need to gatekeep the BnWo, but you go on Reddit, you got subreddits with for 400,000-500,000 people a subred all talking BnWo, and it's usually trying to talk around the real aspects. And I the wildest DM I got from Reddit was a guy who was laying next to his girlfriend while telling me about how he wanted her black. I'm like, take a picture of you next to your girl. You took a selfie with her sleeping and him in bed next to her while talking to me about how he liked all the fucking black dick I'm fucking promoting on there. And I'm like, what is that shit?
yeah, I think at that point
Yeah,
it's just like, might as well, like, yeah, like, I think because a lot of those guys have like sissy tendencies, or like, I guess they do want to like experience like, black cock here and there. I guess they're just like, yeah,
yeah.
too afraid or shy. Because again, I don't
It's it.
because I guess, like, I don't see it since, like, I guess the way I was introduced, like, like, I guess at that time, like, my
You're
accent made
lucky.
me feel like, yeah,
You're
really comfortable,
lucky. Yeah. You got in college what a lot of these guys are looking for right now. Like, let me ask you, if you could have a girl like her, you know what I mean, with that type of understanding of you and a whole equally yoked level of kink, is that the kind of relationship that you would want to have?
Oh, definitely, I would say, because, like, I mean, even right now, like, I guess, like, when I go for dates or here and there, I think that does come up, like, or like, I'll date somebody for like maybe like 3, 4 months here and there, and I guess if I know, like, it's not really, or if they're not really kinky or as kinky as me, then I think, like, yeah,
Yeah.
things don't really go that further.
Yeah, that's kind of why this thing has to be a lifestyle and not a fetish or a freak thing, because you have too many people looking for this that don't understand that you can have a long-term relationship with this, and that's kind of what people are actually looking for. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people who are just kind of it's hard because imagine if they had an actual, I guess, a way to kind of find these kind of women, particularly because I come across so many. Like, next week's episode is going to be called white girl conversion rate, because I talked to a couple of guys. Matter of fact, I talked to a guy yesterday who talked about how he managed to convert his girlfriend into BBC. I think they watched game the English guy we were talking to yesterday, Oxide. We were talking to him
Hmm.
yesterday, close out the show with that. And yeah, like, I think it'd be better if you went into the relationship honest about what the fuck you wanted, because all I'm hearing about is give me some time, I'll convert her,
Oh,
I'll
definitely.
change her over. Or yeah, I got with her, it took some time and I did manage to convert her, and now she's a hot wife. And it's like, it sounds like a whole bunch of brainwashing, dishonesty, and not dishonest, but it's like hard to be honest about everything because people are like, what's the guy? The guy we're talking to about the reparations. He's been with his girl for about 6 months. He says he has a 4.5 inch fucking dick, and he's trying to convert his girl over eventually to the BnWo. And I actually know him because of a girl I made some content with that he was a cuck for. So it's like, I know what he's looking for. And he
Yeah,
tried to find that in some fucking vanilla chick. That
Yeah, I think it's much better to just like I guess have that conversation up. I understand like for some people they might be a bit shy about it, but like from what I've learned, like like if you just like even from like with my ex, right? Like I guess like because even before that I was sort of like into watching like black porn and like I guess like sissy porn, but like when I was talking with her and then I guess like when we started like talking about kinks in general, I guess I felt a bit more comfortable to sort of explore them and like take it a bit further. But I think like if you're just gonna get with somebody vanilla and then try to I guess force your kinks on them eventually, like I don't think that might like just work out for the best.
Yeah, especially if you can't be honest about the kinks, but at the same time, if society let it where people can understand that it's just a kink is how you get down, but you can still have a relationship. Like there'd be a
Yeah,
lot more
exactly.
relationships like this if people understood that, and people went into relationships looking for that. Not just I got with someone, but I think they're into some other kind of freaky shit, not knowing that this is the relationship they wanted from you from the very moment that they got with you. Like we asked these white boys, when you first got with your girl, did you want to take a black fucking dick? Yeah. How long did it take? Well, yeah, see what I mean? Maybe if you open the door, and it might have even happened sooner. Who knows? As much as you did manage to convert her into some crazy ass fucking hot white dick.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Oxide got his girl taking some big old fucking elephant trunk dick.
No, because I guess that's the thing.
But he said
like,
it took
girls,
some time.
Yeah, because girls watch porn too, so like a lot of them, like I guess like it's the same. Like some will be watching vanilla, but like again, some of them have share the same kinks or like same things you like in porn, right? So it's always like I guess like that's the same thing. Like because even I think like in my relationship when I was in university, I think in terms of kinks, it was quite good for both of us since like both of us got to explore. Like even for her, like she liked to see me getting dominated and all that. But I think yeah, and I guess a lot of these guys as well, they're kind of looking for that. But I guess like yeah, you're not going to get that level of like I guess like exploration of your kinks. Like if you're just with somebody vanilla and you're trying to like force like your stuff onto them.
And they want to maintain the status quo because
yeah,
the BnWO,
right.
what we talk about is how we deal with the people who need to come to terms with this instead of being a whole raging psycho Nazi right-wing motherfucker who ends up going to a GOP convention just to crash the Grinder app any damn fucking way.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, you see so many of them on Grinder. It's actually just it's hilarious.
What the fuck? Yeah, plus you have the transphobic ones like that whole Matt Walsh bullshit when we've actually had some trans folks on here talk about how they get hit up by the right-wing people about the motivation towards inspiration and the courage to live this way, to live that way as well, to the point where somebody was saying that they were more further along the BnWO rabbit hole to the point where they're not watching white girls with BBC anymore. They're actually watching sissy porn with BBC. The ones with the white girls got all the fucking it's crazy because they got all the hormones and all the trans surgery. It's like an actual girl but with a dick, not just like some fucking like some linebacker with a fucking wig on. It's like I don't know how much money they want to spend to look like a girl but still got a dick, which is crazy. I'm surprised they don't just fucking take the dick off too, but I guess that's part of the whole. I don't know.
I think for a lot of conservative guys, even on Twitter, I guess we can sort of see it. Like I think they say I guess like like they're just horrible beliefs that they have, but like at the end of the day, like like a lot of them, they're just. I think a lot of the people, especially like on like the Lady Anacondas and I guess like the other QS's pages, the ones who like really like to I guess like beg or humiliate, like if you go to their profile, there's like such a high chance that you'll just see them like reposting like Trump quotes and like Trump tweets.
Yeah, matter of fact, that was what happened. You know how they turned off the likes?
Oh yeah,
on Twitter. Yeah, that was what happened. What happened was I think even Elon got caught by some girl liking some cuck little dick,
yeah,
some degrading talk type of shit. And the whole thing is that you can't check somebody for liking something else, but if you just happen to be the person putting all kind of BBC fucking porn shit out, you can catch them liking your post, and then when you check their page, you see them retweeting all kind of fucking Nazi shit. Like the one dude, I had one dude who wouldn't come on the space with me because I'm like, bro, how are you liking all my posts, but you're over here blaming the fucking Jews for porn? Talking about I'm a fucking talking about I'm the fucking Jews bioweapon. What the fuck you talking about? You liked a picture of my dick. What the Jews got to do with that? What the fuck? I'll just unfollow. He unfollowed. And then was still liking my fucking post. I'm like, bro, I can't. I screenshotted this shit. I'm like, bro, I can't. This is y'all, bro. And what the fuck? Nick Fuentes, fucking cat boy.
Oh yeah, that I think he's also
He's a
gay
fucking
as
sissy.
well. Yeah.
He's what we catch these white boys talk about their pussy free. He says he's a virgin. Pussy free means you not getting pussy because you too busy getting dick. Pussy free don't mean you a virgin. You pussy free would come on your back. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Oh my God. He got pictures of him with the cat boy wearing the cat ears. It's like, bro. Oh. And then he's not even white.
Yeah, I think a lot. No, I guess like that's the thing as well. Like I'm brown as well, but like I've seen a lot of this thing on the immigrant. Like I guess the guys who have stayed here for a couple of generations, like for some reason, even though they're immigrants themselves as well, or their parents were immigrants, when they came into the country, it's like they just go on this whole spiel, or even against black people for some reason. I really don't, because it's like when you see it, it's like if you're brown or like a person of color in general, we were all being taken advantage of, So like
exactly
when you come over here and like you see the black people as well, then like even for you guys, like like for my people, like we had like some 400 years of colonialism. You guys like Jesus Christ, like even your history is just like so, like I guess that's one thing, like at least for our countries, like those guys went back, right? For you guys unfortunately you guys were brought up over here, then you just had to like Jim Crow laws,
damn near fight civil wars and shit to fucking get a piece of our shit. Fucking Harlem Hellfighters.
Actually, I had one of my
we were
African friends as well. Like I remember they telling me like, because given like the situation of black people in America, they were like, if we were like, because a lot of African countries like Nigeria and all that, there's still hold like a lot of grudge against like the French and the English and all that. And like my friend was just telling me as well, he was like, I don't think I would be like, if I was a black person in America, I don't think I would have like forgiven like any of them, because like just given the history, right? It's just so dark. I don't think like you can like just within a generation or two just forget about like all the things that happened.
Yeah, you can't forgive them because off top they haven't even apologized. But then again, that comes from out of their fucking sense of inferiority. That's why you can't even. I get it, but it's like you look like a bitch. And then we find out these guys are all fucking gooned out and sissied the fuck out, and they actually feel like bitches because of us. So, that's where the racism comes from.
Oh yeah, I think it's like a lot of insecurity. Like I think that is the like definitely the base of it, because otherwise, like I think, because who wakes up like and just like what, I hate this particular group of people. It's just like, come on, like I guess like see that's the thing, right? Like unless you've had something like because like that's the same thing with the I guess like black people and I guess people of color. Like we have like a historical sort of context of like things going bad. But again, like even for me, I don't think like every white person is like just like straight out the gate bad. Obviously, there are some people that are like just batshit insane. But I think that's what it is, right? I think like there's just like a lot of insecure people on that side that just, I guess, either refuse to like look at history because like that makes them further like a bit more insecure. And I guess when they start seeing people of color actually doing good, right? While they're just like, I don't know, like in their trailer, maybe just like doing fuck all. Yeah, that's where
we mentioned that. We talk about that on here. How as much as they talk about black ghettos that have all the fucking crime, they're not going to go after a black ghetto with all kind of high crime the way they went after Black Wall Street.
Oh yeah, like
kind of successful black fucking zone.
Like recently, since like they stopped the EBT, and like and that was the narrative even on Twitter, right? All these right wing guys were like, "Oh, black people are going to suffer." Like if you saw those lines on the food bank, it's mostly white people. Because and that's the type of, and I guess that's the thing they don't talk about, right? Because like they call them white trash themselves, right? So that doesn't fit their narrative, so they just like ignore that part.
White supremacy is a death pact, and because of that, you'll literally see these people fuck themselves over just to call themselves, what is it, own. Somebody said, how you gonna own the left? You don't got any, you own a fridge with no fucking food left. White
Exactly, right?
supremacy is a damn death pact. It's the same way how we don't have universal health care over here. Black people might be healthy. Matter of fact, you mentioned earlier about the whole worldwide thing. I mentioned this is the Black New World Order, because we've had plenty of spaces with non-white, non-black people from all kind of places, all kind of crazy. It's to a point now where we kind of tend to notice accents on here because we get so many different accents that join the space. And worldwide, you hear them. They feel inferior to black people, but they want to look for white acceptance from all the colonialism.
Oh,
And that's what
definitely.
you
It's
get
like,
on.
yeah, I guess they want to fit in, as because I've seen that a lot, even with the Asian community. There's a lot of, even though like given Asia's history, like Korea and Japan in general as well. Like there are a lot of Korean and Japanese people that just, I guess, trying to fit in with like white people, say the same kind of stuff they're saying. So, because I
Yeah.
like even
Mm-hmm.
against like black people, like there's this thing against like I guess like this one Korean dude on Twitter who's like really anti-black, and it's just like why? Like you're Korean yourself, you know. Not too
Yeah.
long ago.
They had the mm-hmm. I remember they had this they got that Chinese lady. Hey, I'm recording, yo.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
just like insane, because it's just like, yeah, you're Korean yourself. Like if you just go back like some 40, 50 years, like, yeah, it wasn't a good time. And like, yeah, so I just think like it comes from this thing of like, I guess like, yeah, sort of fitting in. And then but again, like I think like that's a very, because like I guess if you're an immigrant, you have more in common, like, with black people, with people of color, than like, white people in general.
Yeah, they had that term. What was it called? Bananas. Asian people who are yellow on the outside, they call them white on the inside because they want to be white so fucking bad. And yeah, this lady, what was her name? Diane Yap. They had her of the damn near giving speeches talking all kind of anti-black bullshit. But what happened was one day, I think she got too comfortable or got too delusional and slipped up and said we, as in white people. And bro, she got the wake up call right there, and like, oh my god, it could happen so quick for these folks. It's wild seeing the so like I said, you get the inferiority, and in the BnWo, we really try to highlight not chasing white acceptance, because these people can feel inferior to you even if you're doing your fucking job the right way. Like you could be you can we talk about how it is being a black man at a job with these white folks. Sometimes they can't handle black men who show up early, do the job, wear a suit, look a man. Like we're talking about projection earlier, I beg your pardon. And yeah, they put all those black men in dresses because of think about how many movies you see when a black man had to be emasculated and feminized. But compare that to how many white boys are out here a whole fucking sissy feminized. Imagine if they made a movie about every white fucking sissy for BBC. You wouldn't have room for Tyler Perry or Big Mama's house. That'd be a big fucking house to fit all them damn white sissies for BBC. You may never see a movie about white boys turning sissy for BnWo. But shit, you might see Mama Payne team up with Shanae or some dumb. I think they wanted to have Wanda from A Living Color team up with Shanae. I'm like, bro, what the fuck y'all talking about, bro?
I think it's also like, yeah, I guess like right now I kind of hate like, yeah, because just I think even with movies these days, like moment they introduce like, I guess, black actors or like even actors of color, there's always that right side like that just gets mad for whatever reason.
That's a grift. We call that anti-woke. We call woke over here white offending knowledge or entertainment, because They try to keep shit out the damn history books too.
Oh, I mean, like, I think like in America that they, because I think like it's
Critical race theory.
yeah, I think America that way, like, yeah, it just takes it a bit too far. Because I think like even in Texas, there were, I guess, like some of the schools, they're removing like the Trail of Tears against the Native
Uh-huh.
Americans from the history books, and I guess like they've replaced it like with literally like a paragraph, which is like, oh no, everybody was happy and they were just changing places, which as a Canadian, that's like, because even over here, we've had like we've had our history with Native Americans. Canadians weren't like the I guess like the most helpful people to the kind of Native Canadians, and a lot of atrocities have been committed. But I think at least
Yeah.
at this point we've reached, like as a society in Canada, we're like, what we did was like horrible, right? Like it was really bad. We need to like apologize, make some amends. In history books, like we're at least in Canada, we're quite like we showed how it is, right? Like it was a bad thing, it was really horrible, and like yeah, so it never happens again, right? But I think like yeah, in the U.S. it's kind of the opposite, like especially with the stuff in Texas where they're just like removing things like that. It's just like yeah, just I don't know, just insanity.
Yeah, they feel like girls compared to black men. So I mentioned how racism is for the inferior. What I mean by that is that it's meant to protect the weak people from giving people who are possibly better than them or could have an equal or just as good have an equal chance because they're scared to compete against that shit. So when you have these people that can't, I say there's not white guilt because they're not going to act guilty, but they're ashamed. That's why they're hiding all that shit. That's why they can't stand on what the fuck they've done because they have to admit that they only benefited off of the suffering of other people. And like we talk to these racists, they'll tell us how bad black people are, but they don't even brag about what they've done to us. You won't hear a racist go, ha, we bombed Black Wall Street, ha, we linked you and put you on postcards. They don't brag about that. They actually try to talk to us as if we're just in the position we're in just because. And that becomes half the damn argument. All that per capita shit, all that leaving out that crime, leaving out how crime is related to poverty and how you damn near breadline every black community down to being poverty to being having poverty, and then talk about what crime they're committing because of the poverty. Like even with them, like I said, hiring black men. Like on Reddit irks me because yeah, I'll have more white men offering me their women than I'll have a white man, a white company offering me a job.
You see, like yeah, exactly. No, I think like yeah, that's a issue of like a bigger, because I think like in U.S. as well, right? Like in the states, especially against I think like black people, like there's been like so many targeted campaigns, because like even during the Reagan era, right? Like he had like cut down like public funding, especially for black communities all across the states.
And colleges.
Oh yeah, so like at that point, it's like how do you expect like people to sort of like move forward? Because again, like I guess like because here's the thing, like even in Canada, right? Like we have like a big what do you call Caribbean community. So a lot of people from Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, Bahamas, all these islands, and when they initially come as the Windrush generation, because we're all like Canada, UK, Jamaica, we're all India, all these countries, like we're in part of the Commonwealth, right? So they had free immigration,
Mm-hmm.
but that was the main point. In Canada, we give free housing, right? So a lot of the kids of these, the second, third generation Jamaicans, or like the second, third generation Caribbean people, they're doing quite well for themselves because they had free university, they had free healthcare, they had free housing. So now they're actually, making an impact. A lot of them are like, they're working good jobs. They're working as engineers. They're working as bankers. They're working as lawyers. Some of them are politicians. But that only comes when you like, help that community, right? By like giving them houses, by giving them, education, free access to education, free access to healthcare, and things like that, right? If you're just gonna like, for example, like if they just come in and we're like, okay, you're in here, good luck, and then they try to buy a house, barely able to like afford it, and then they just get stuck in this sort of cycle, right? Then after that, like 2 3 generations later, if you're going to be like, oh, these guys, like they don't go to university, they can't like have jobs, and that's like that's really on to you.
Yeah.
Like the only
Well, the thing about in America is that imagine if our perspective, we built the country. We've always been here
Mhm.
and have always been locked out of shit. Black codes, all kind of. They actually passed a law as far back as 1638 called the Doctrine of Exclusion. 1638, Maryland spread across the whole country, meant right before slavery really kicked off, and it was still more I think it was still indentured servitude, and black people actually were coming up in the early 1600s. Then slavery came in, and then they passed a law against all black people, the Doctrine of Exclusion, and it locked black people out of every resource and riches that were gained from America. They literally made that a law that black people can't have what America gains from the colonies, and moreover all the fucking slavery. Cotton is king, all that bullshit. Tobacco, all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I
They
guess.
made it law. Yeah, they literally from as far back as 1600 made it law that we couldn't have anything that comes out of this thing. Like that's how fucked up. But then you realize when some of this cuck shit, how scared these people are. Like when we actually get some of these cucks and sissies who are against reparations, and then you hear their excuses why. It's like I see why you're scared, little dick, little beta. Without your beta resources, you can't compete, and you have nothing to offer anybody. And you know that when you actually ask these white boys, what would happen? What would black men be able to do if we got reparations? And you hear them say, "Take over." We get it. That's what it is.
I guess it's
Because
yeah. I don't know if you've seen like those videos from like South Africa back in the day, like when apartheid was a thing. Because during that time it was like obviously the rest of the world was like, what the hell are you doing, right? I guess, which also I guess another insane fact is like America supported apartheid South Africa up until like the 70s, mid 70s. But
of
then
course,
with the rest of the world, we'd stop trading with them, apart from America. But then these guys attacked like this American oil refinery in Africa, and that's when America was like, okay, now we'll stop trading with you too. But
that's crazy.
but like during that apartheid era, there's like a lot of these like BBC journalists that like I guess BBC over here is the British Broadcasting
I was
Corporation.
gonna say pun intended. Pun intended.
But like yeah, they'd gone over there, conducting interviews of like the white settlers in South Africa, and it was like pretty much the same stuff, right? Like they're like, what is your opinion on like like right now, like because at that point Rhodesia had become Zimbabwe. South Africa was like this last sort of like white colony in Africa, and all of them were like, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, right? It's like there's like they'll take over, like there's like one, I guess one of the guys was like, there's one white South African for every like four black South Africans in this country, so these guys will take over. We can't like that's the reason we have apartheid. And it's just coming from a huge place of insecurity. I actually honestly think what it is like, I think even at that point, like white South Afrikaners, they realize like the stuff we have done to these people, you know for so many hundreds of years. Like if these guys
You know what's crazy?
get into power and do it
You
to us, like, oh, now that's going to be an issue, right?
you know what's crazy too? I heard a documentary about how the the Africans are killing those white farmers, and they're saying they're getting revenge for all the shit that they've done. They're talking about hurting the wife in front of the husband and the kids, hurting the little girl. You
No,
know
but
what I
I
mean?
also
Hurting a
think
little girl like
that's
that in front of the whole. Like you hear the African, they interviewed the guys. The African guys like, yo, we want revenge for what the hell was done. And yeah, I will go at the wife in front of the husband, go at the daughter in front of the husband and the wife. And I'm like, it's revenge, it's payback for what they've done. And I'm like,
no, but I also
wow.
think like that like story, like where they're like like the, I guess like, yeah, this is a quite a common story in South Africa, where it's like the white Afrikaner farmers are getting attacked by black people. But I think that's pretty that's like sort of like what they want you to think, like the white Afrikaner farmers. But the thing is, right now South Africa has a very high crime rate, so it's not only like there are black farmers as well that experience the same stuff, right? But
Yeah,
they
I
want
heard
to
that
make
too.
this
Yeah.
into a race thing, because they want to show like, oh, like we are like the real victim. This is what happened. We told you this would happen. Like we are going to be unsafe, and now it's happening. Which I don't, because I
Yeah,
think like,
they do that.
yeah, because like,
There's a documentary. They had a documentary about Nat Turner and his rebellion, And you actually heard the white people in the videos actually crying about what Nat Turner did during the rebellion, as opposed to the slavery that made him go the fuck off, and read a Bible and go how much of an abomination the institution of slavery is in America. And it's like, yeah, these people will try to be the victim no matter what the hell. If they can get enough people together to signal boost some bullshit, they'll try.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they'll try.
no, because then that's the other thing as well, right? Because like the main issue, because even right now, like in South Africa, apartheid isn't like there anymore, but like 70% of the landowners are white, and you got to understand, like white people in South Africa make like 20% of the population, so that's like 20% of the population owning 70% of the land, right? Like that's the main reason why like people are like like there's this whole narrative of like what, like yeah, there should be sort of some reparations and all that, and in order to counter
Could
that.
you imagine anywhere in Europe where black people took up 20%, got to do about 50 years of apartheid,
Yeah.
supported by Africa, and even after all of that shit goes away, you just got this European country where the niggas run every damn thing just because. Wow.
Yeah, see, then
That's just how it is over there.
yeah, and then that's the thing, right? And then because like that's been the main, because a lot of black South Africans have also been saying that there should be at least some sort of land reform in the country, because 70% for 20% of the population is like it's just insane. It's something that just been carried over from apartheid. And then in response, like white farmers are like, oh no, actually being attacked. It's like everybody's being attacked. The crime rate is high in South Africa. The government's running low on.
It sounds like an over here in America, how if you look into the company Wells Fargo, you can trace back that their fortunes, their initial they were damn near initially trading the stocks of slaves, and how their fortune came from that. I bet if you look up the forensic we did a financial forensic analysis of half of those rich white African people, I bet half of their riches and half of what they have comes from atrocities against the native people.
Oh no,
it's like if you own, it's like if we could actually look up the actual paperwork showing that you actually benefited during a time of horrible things happening to people, and then you're going to talk about how you get to just own the riches and land because the clock ran out. Nah, that's what the fuck is that?
Oh, it's much worse than that. Like if you have any, like if you know any South Africans, chances are like, because like even for my South African mates, like their fathers all served in SA, because back then it was mandatory. Because at the end of apartheid, these guys really became obsessed with the idea, like black people will take over and all this. And I guess they were and the black militias back then, they were being armed by China and USSR, right, by the communists. So these guys, like all, I guess, like at that time, there's this thing like if you're a white South African male above the age of 18, you had to join the military to fight against, black people, pretty much. So that's actually
it sounds like Negro rule. That's what we called it in America.
Oh yeah, I mean, like actually, that's what they used to say in South Africa as well. They're like black rule, right? So they're like, we can't, like we don't want black rule in South Africa. We're much more happy with apartheid, because that way, like, if we can have, I mean, like their perspective is like that way we can have both sides being happy, even though it's just one
You
side.
know what's crazy about that, right? They did all that shit to black people, and then they turn around, and what they do is because of how scared and inferior they felt of black people simply ruling and taking advantage of the resources of their own damn country. Imagine that shit. All that came from what we tend to come across, white inferiority.
Oh yeah, I mean, like yeah, that's the whole. Actually, that's the whole thing, right? Like when you have like a whole. That's actually South Africa's history that way is just also so insane because back then, like Northeast Africa was, modern day, I guess, Zambia, right? Like they were pretty much independent because Germany lost World War II and everything, so they were a free colony with and majority of the black people were free. But then South Africa invaded them and forced apartheid on them, which is like the SADF, the South African Defense Forces. And actually, Elon's that's the main reason even why Elon Musk he came to Canada to study, just so that he could like avoid the draft in South Africa, because I guess he was rich enough, so his parents could just like send him to a good university. But like yeah, that's the thing. Like if you meet a lot of South Africans, like even like my friends, like yeah, their parents have served in the SADF, their grandparents are like on another level. But like yeah, it just stems from this whole idea of being like, oh, like we did all this horrible shit to them. If they take over, they might do it to us, right? Like, and that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Let
you're
me
absolutely right. And you're absolutely right. We're going to do it to them, all right. And we're going to take back all our resources. We're going to take back all our patents that the inventions that they stole. We're going to take back all that land. You are absolutely right.
I mean, at this point,
we were just talking about we were just talking about Elijah McCoy yesterday. Speaking of inventions.
oh yeah, no, I think like because at this point, even right now, like as we speak, right, like Africa, because again, like that's the thing, right? Like in the world, like a lot of people still think, oh, Africa is so underdeveloped, Africa is so backward. But the thing is, like
You know
in
something?
Africa, like
Let me interject something here. Let me interject something here. The thing about Africa is this. You got all these foreign countries that have been benefiting from African resources for the last 400
no,
years.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. Now, the thing is this: we are tired of being exploited. We are tired of people taking our natural resources and them creating empires from our natural resources. So the thing is this: time is up. And time is up. And see, this goes for North America too. You see, because see, truth be told, um, hold on. Am I still
Oh
on?
yeah.
Yeah, you cooking?
Okay, check this out. Truth be told, uh, this is not written in the history books. Canada, North America, and Latin America belongs to us. Now, you're probably thinking, well, how is that possible? Weren't you guys in chattel slavery? No, we were already here. We had been here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Okay. You see, the thing about it, these people is they want to sit up here and say that we're foreigners from Africa. No, we have been here for thousands of years because the reason why is because they don't want us to have claim to the land and the mineral resources. You see, that's what's about. It's about claiming the land and the mineral resources. All this belongs to us. We are the first people on the planet Earth. We are the root race. We are the original race. And the whole world knows it, including the UN, the United Nations. This is our shit. And we're taking all that back.
Yeah, it's wild to call somebody the master race when isn't the master copy the original?
Exactly.
No, but I think
It's
that's the
wild
main
because
issue as well, right? Because like even right now, like as we speak, right? Because in Africa, because as you said, right, like for 400 years there's been pillaging, but like it's not stopped even now. Because like even right now in Africa, like a lot of the resources, they're owned by like Belgium companies, they're owned by French companies, they're owned by what do you call like a lot of European, a lot of American, a lot of Canadian companies, right? And like even right now, like I think like there's this like one economist at Oxford who had said like Africa, I think like has a debt of like about like 400 or 500 billion, but illegally, like through the because like that's what happens with a lot of these companies. They try to like offshore their account and like offshore their money so they don't have to pay taxes. That way, Africa has offshored 1.4 trillion dollars. You know, so it's not about like this thing of like, oh, they're backwards or they're underdeveloped, because like yada yada yada. It's like they don't even get to see their own resources or the money from those resources, like at all. Like,
it sounds like America with the 1638 with doctrine of exclusion.
oh yeah, and it's like that's the thing, right? Like the money from these resources, which is their resources, it's found in Africa, it's found in their country. It's all been taken by these mining companies from abroad, right? Like these European mining companies, these American mining companies, these Canadian mining companies. And then that's why like like I think like currently in Congo they have like a Ibrahim Tahor, like the guy who's just come in, like he's the guy. He's like, you know what? No, like enough is enough. We're gonna have like our own companies. We're gonna have our own native companies, and like enough of this like foreign bullshit, right? But the moment he does that, like everybody, like U.S. and all these big powers that again like they profit a shit ton from Africa, they're like, oh well, he's a communist. I guess now we're gonna like isolate Congo further and like yeah, just make their lives as hard as possible, like we did with Cuba, like we did with Chile, like we've done, like, pretty much all over the world.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, even it reminds me of how the conservatives wanted to have the death penalties for homosexual in Uganda a few years back.
Yeah, and
They
see,
were
that's the
trying to
other thing
get
as well. Like, even for like that thing too, right? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, Africans are a bit more homophobic that way, or like a bit more. It's like, no, it's like we put our culture on them so that, because we want a specific way we want them to think, we want them to be a bit more conservative that way, so that they can support like the American regime, or like, the British regime or the French regime. Like, this is what it's not.
and they could also wipe themselves out with the same type of shit that they're on. You got a whole bunch of gay ass Republicans, but you try to get there's no death penalty for that.
Oh yeah. I mean, aren't they saying, like, didn't Trump blow Bill Clinton?
Man, this shit getting crazy with these folks. Trump blew Bill. Ugh. I thought it was crazy on South Park what they're doing on how they keep going in on Trump. They like, I get it. That country is fucked up because these people are still running everything. I wish that was the real joke. How, yeah, this shit's crazy, but it's crazy how these people are damn near turning off people's food and shit.
Yeah, that is
to make up for all the bullshit that's wrong with them.
Yeah, that's actually, I guess, if this does turn out to be, I guess, true, but like, yeah, that would be the biggest thing. Like, like, while people are dying and starving, these guys are just behind closed doors, just sucking each other off.
Hell yeah, and hiding pedophile fucking lists and shit like that. I don't think South Park even mentioned how they need to just all this bullshit drop the damn list. Which was some people are saying. All these distractions, Charlie Kirk, whatever.
Yeah, I think they're not going to, because I think, like, if, again, like, I had never thought that this, like, Trump would be blowing Bill Clinton, but if it's that deep, oh man, like, I don't think they're going to do everything.
That makes sense. That makes sense because you ever see Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
Bill Clinton got that riz. He talk anybody. That's the problem. He'll talk you into voting for him, throating for him.
Oh no, Bill Clinton was like, yeah, pretty, and I guess that's the thing as well. Like, Bill Clinton was very close with Epstein, and then Epstein was also super close with Trump. So, like,
and Bill Clinton was a very insanely charismatic politician. That's the funny part.
Oh yeah,
he talked.
I think, like,
that was the Family Guy joke. He fucked Lois. Peter went to go get mad about it, and then Peter got this thing. He talked Peter into take what the fuck. At the same time, Bill Clinton a freak. Bill Clinton a freak. He a freak, but he could talk. He could talk up your ass. Hell yeah, he talked that. You probably, I bet Donald Trump gave him money and gave him fucking head. He said, send that motherfucker send him 10 million. Hell yeah. Tell him it was from Deep Throat Donald. What the fuck? Hell yeah. That's the problem with that. I remember the 90s. I remember what was it? The Saturday Night Live skit with Phil Hartman as Bill Clinton and McDonald's, just taking people's food and eating. He was eating at McDonald's and shit, talking to him. Yo, Bill Clinton talk you out your ass, bro. I ain't even. Man. You know what the crazy shit is? If Bill Clinton was president and on that list, he could talk his way out that shit.
No, actually, yeah, I think Bill Clinton was, like, in terms of, like, apart from Obama, like, I think, like, he was very charismatic. I think, like, yeah, that's
he was charismatic.
I don't understand, like, U.S. politics that way, because, it seems like when you're, like, from across, like, when you're seeing it from, like, another country, it just seems like, because Democrats, like, like, I guess apart from Biden, like, before him was Obama, he was pretty good, very good speaker, very good on domestic policy as well. Because, like, for Republicans,
they dropped the pretense.
Yeah, because, like,
they dropped the pretense. It's not even about having a good WWE level promo, drama, politics, whatever the fuck. Now it's just about the agenda and fucking shit up.
Oh yeah, because, like, it just seems like, because, like, for every Republican, like, the past, like, Trump, before that was Bush, he just fucked up the Middle East and the world. Before that, Reagan, again, wasn't the...
Yeah, I think like I said, the last almost decent Republican president was an actor.
Yeah.
Was an actor who in the 50s was putting out on recording tapes trying to stop, so-called socialized
No, like yeah, that's
because they already had all the fucking donors and the mother and the healthcare people in their fucking pockets. Like I just went back and watched that movie Michael Moore Sicko.
mhm.
That shit hits when you talk about all the lobbyists, all people got paid the fuck off, how all the money goes to keep us a sick fucking country and to keep it where everybody doesn't have to give a fuck about people and the corporations make money off of damn near people when they die, but families don't have anything left behind for them. This shit's crazy. There's been as far back as Reagan, you had a fucking damn near fucking actor as a president. As far as Republicans go,
Yeah, I think that's the thing with Republican. It just seems like like every time they just have like the
yeah,
most
yeah.
like just the dude that's
If
gonna like just super level like super villain types of like evil.
if anything, after Reagan was the first Bush, but the first Bush was the so what
Oh,
was the head of the
oh
CIA.
yeah, George the
And
Senior, right?
and according to psychics, a prolific child predator.
Yeah.
They said George Bush Senior, man,
Oh, I would not be
he's
surprised.
like boys. Yeah, that kid that went missing, and the whole Johnny Gosh, who became possibly Jeff Gannon, some weird conspiracy missing boy. Yo, it's a whole weird thing with the George Bush Senior. But yeah, even the psychics talk about how, nah, bro, you go out and super villain, bro. I mean, how bad is it when you already got presidents that were monsters
Oh yeah, like
and getting away with it?
I think that's the reason. I think like or even right now with Trump, like it's just like I don't think they'll do anything. Like even though because we just see all these things happening, but like it just seems like what he just seems to get away with it.
The crazy shit is what was it? They got this page called Reich Watch, REICH Watch, and they keep I don't know how many they put up, but they keep putting MAGA Christian pastors, whatever the fuck, getting caught on crimes against little kids. Reich Watch. I don't know how many. They just keep putting one after the other. It's too many. It's a whole. What the yo? It's too. It got too many. It's on Instagram. You just scroll through the feed. You got at least 100 different MAGA conservative Christians, and they all getting caught, charged up with little kids. A whole bunch of them January 6 motherfuckers. They get pardoned to go and imagine the little kid thinking, oh, he's so bad. He tried to go up in the Capitol the way he goes up in me. Oh no, Trump is so bad. He let that monster out to come back up in this house to go do God knows what to me. And then finally they go to jail for that. And it's like, what are y'all doing, yo? What are y'all doing over there?
Oh, you definitely
Bad
just
as can be.
no. I think
Oh,
like
by the way,
Mhm.
we so deep up in this. I wanted to ask you, we were mentioning the topic about subs for BnWo. You talked about the whole kink lifestyle with your girlfriend and all that. Outside of sex, are there any kind of submissions or service or worship that you show that you shown black guys you've hooked up with?
I
Chores,
guess
anything like that?
mostly I guess it's just been because again like I'm a bit more on the submissive side, so I do like to get dominated. So I guess it's
Mm-hmm.
more towards like stuff like I guess like I could give it could be like my key holder for chastity or
Key holder is good. Have you done any domestic chores for a black king?
I guess this one time we had like one of our like our Bible he had come over and then like at that point I was I guess their sort of like sissy maid. So stuff
Mm.
like that. I guess like yeah, but I guess it
You've
was
been a
also
sissy maid.
yeah, but I also guess it was like our apartment, so it wasn't like stuff like you'd come over and I guess like they're just watching a movie, so I sort of help them with drinks.
Did you dress up like a sissy and clean up the house?
Oh yes, I've done that a couple of times.
You've done that a couple of times. That's what the fuck we're talking about. We actually talked to this this older head a few months back who had, I guess it was way back. It was so way back. He said that he got kicked out of his house for being gay in the 70s, but he had a black college professor
Mhm.
that moved in with him and domed him out, but also was a educated college professor. And he
Oh.
said for him, he did all kind of housework for him then, but even as an older white person, he said that he would go by and talk and I guess spend time with older black guys, and just for the purpose of just talking and cleaning up the house and making sure the old guy was okay.
Oh no, I mean, like, I would definitely be up for something like that.
That's what we need in the BnWo, and but especially since a lot of you guys are built to do that anyway. We need that
Mhm.
advertised, promoted, and moreover shown what how the benefit of that whole thing being a community is. You know what I mean? Like, it's so busy being hidden and not being a real lifestyle. We damn near need a BnWo Thanksgiving special. I talk about how we should get this all under one roof. People that I admire. Where the hell is Strawberry at? Strawberry Scouts? I don't know, but Princess Strawberry. She lives with her black king. She makes content with. They have another sub in the house with them, all under one roof, and they make content together, safe and love. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that's like, yeah, I guess, like, yeah, that's, if I got, like, for me, I guess, like, that would be sort of like the end goal,
That's what I'm saying. That, like, you know what I mean? I damn near, we should damn near make hashtag BnWo end goal. Like, what at the end of the day you should be doing, what you actually want, and what you should have a get set up and accomplished before it's too late in the game, because you were too scared hiding all this shit, because because people have to, even I gotta hide my face. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? I get the fucking weirdos coming out about this because they can't handle it, but they damn near obsess about it sometimes even more than we do. Like I said, making a hypno video, that takes time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you even do that shit.
And there's like
These
so
hypno
many of them out
videos?
there too, like they've all been like professionally edited and everything.
What the fuck? Like, if they had an MTV for that shit, the fuck? That shit's high quality. If they gave out an AVN video for the best hypno video, they'd be like, some of these might just win. Like, have they actually made it that much more competitive? Are you kidding me? High quality shit over there. And like I was saying, more people just live this shit openly. It wouldn't be so complicated. One issue I kind of had with the so-called trademark holders of the BnWo is that they were gatekeeping people from being a part of this to help spread it the right way, and help it where it could be under one roof where people can find understanding and people to understand them and to live that lifestyle with while we're on this planet to live. You know what I mean?
Oh no, definitely. I think like it should be a bit more open for sure. Like I think, because I think even like on dating apps, I guess like they aren't like a lot of dating apps are like for like Tinder and Bumble and stuff like that. Like they aren't like made for kinks in that particular way. Because I think like even on
Or they're not made that I want to say they're not made as much as not made for kinks, they're not made for understanding what kinks people want in a functional, long-lasting relationship.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because like I think that way, like there are like gay apps like Grinder and like even Sniffies. Like I think actually Sniffies does it pretty good because you can just sort of put out all your kinks like in your profile. So if people
Hmm.
have similar kinks, they can then see all the similar kinks they have with you, and then you can take the conversation from there. But like I think
There
like
you go. I
that's
mean, you
something
might,
like most like dating like websites should at least like
like,
try out.
yeah,
'Cause that way it just
yeah.
makes it.
Like they should put kinks, your favorite anime, and then your favorite type of food, and then right there, all kind of crazy shit could happen. You go, I watch that, and I know how to cook that, and yeah, I'm into that. Oh my god, married, ding ding ding, ding, you're married. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Match made in fucking heaven. You just find out how to actually what matches and
Oh
how to get the matches. Everybody's fucking hard and shit. That's all. But yeah.
no, definitely because I think
What apps are you looking for? You said you named a bunch. Sniffies? I heard of Sniffies.
oh yeah, Sniffies is kind of like on. I think that's the one that works. I guess the best for me, because like if you're trying to look for like somebody like a black dominant person, right? Like you can immediately sort of like see it on their profile, like if they're dominant, like what they into, like if they're into like sort of like CC subs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like same with my profile, like I usually put in like I'm more into like black dominant men, and like more into chastity, and like more submissive.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, like we can just like I've had like the matches I've had on there have been a lot better, because like on Grindr sometimes you can match with somebody, and like I guess they're not maybe that dominant, they just kind of want to just fuck.
Yeah.
So if you want like
I
somebody
hear you.
who's like really sort of like dominant, and like like can make you feel like super submissive, I think like sniffies is the best way to go.
Sniffies. And you're saying that being a Canadian, and we have another Canadian in here. So Tay, you might want to take that into consideration. You guys might want to sit down and talk.
Yeah,
And
I'll check that out for sure.
there you go.
Oh
See,
no,
that's what I'm
definitely
talking
give it a
about.
check. Yeah, like because I think like you'd be surprised, because it sort of like just shows like I guess like everybody's sort of close to you, like, and if you like sort of like live.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like a sort of like
they got girls on there.
sometimes I guess it's like it's a lot of like I guess sometimes you might see like a cis girl that's just.
I heard Grindr has girls now.
Oh yeah, like even on there, I guess
You could be
sometimes you
you
see
could
cis girls. Like I guess like cis girls compared to like I guess like gay men would be, I would say like 1:8 kind of.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I was telling this one cuck, I was like, before I hook up with your girl, give me her number so we can talk and actually connect and talk first. And he's like playing all kind of gatekeeping games and wait till I get over there and she might want to fuck right away. I said, hold up, let me talk to her first. Let me just like he's all the way in another state. And she's like down the street from me. So I'm like, give me her fucking number. I can just talk to her throughout the week and hey, how you doing? Hey, you doing that, and get comfortable with it throughout the week. Then when you come over, you can talk. And he's so busy trying to cock block and the fuck. I'm like, I don't even know if this girl even fucking exists. Bad enough. Why would you? He damn near told me he knows a girl who lives in Whitehall, New Jersey. It's hard to even find this fucking zip code. It's a very rare geographical location.
I think at that point, like, yeah, he's just like probably just has cook fantasies with no girl.
Yeah, I took screenshots of his little post. I'm like, look at this shit right here. It's what we're talking about, and you know what I mean. Take it to different sites. I don't know. Just talking about within the lifestyle, the problem with this shit that black men face. Like I said, the inferiority that a lot of these white guys feel and want to try to hold on to power over is weird. Like during COVID, they talked about during the Great Resignation, where everybody was quitting their jobs, how America, of course, America, still lost $50 billion all because they refused to hire black men. It's like y'all will jump off a cliff
Yeah.
before you do right by yourself, just if it'll benefit a black man's penis, apparently, is what you think is what. Talk about a fucking end goal. These fucking people thinking about nothing but what the fuck could benefit or hurt a black man's fucking erection. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. The whole when they had the thing with Obama, when it was the party of no, when it was the whole obstructionist politics. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, like
People, yeah, they had Republicans who were against policies that they were already before because Obama might put it into action. It was fucking like it was ridiculous. It was the party of no. You see them on Bill Maher going, well, just no, just no, just no. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing? They look retarded. They held back their own country because a black president might help the whole country move forward. Weird, bro. This what the fuck we gotta go through.
no, it's
Oh,
like I
what?
think every time you look over at America, it's just like, man, like like they're really doing stuff like that. Because I think like I think even like for most countries, like at this point, right, like we have sort of like kind of even in Canada, it's like it's a multicultural country. Like everybody sort of like for the most part gets along with each other, right? But like when you just like look over, I guess across the border, it just seems like, man, like they're just doing everything to like.
Yeah. Our country was built off of white dudes watching big, strong black men build the country, and they had to maintain power while not slipping up and sucking a black dick or two, apparently. Like, that's what it looks like, because it's like, what was all your racism fucking hiding? I thought when we thought, oh no, I fuck a white girl, it's gonna be, oh, I'm taking this girl, he's gonna be jealous about it. No, he's gonna be jealous of her, and he's gonna be so mad because you're making him realize he wants to get on some poppers and then maybe on some hormones and then maybe try out some girls' fucking clothing. And if anything, he's mad he's not there to clean up. It's like, oh, that's what all this bullshit is about. And yeah, that's what this fucking country's fucking
I mean,
bullshit's
even
this
back in
country's
those
bullshit
days,
based
like when
on.
they had like the plantation, wasn't it like very common for like plantation owners' wives to sort of like pretty much like have sex with BBC behind the husband's back?
All kind of crazy shit. But that's the whole thing. That's the thing we heard about, going behind the back and doing it. But now imagine the fact that going behind the back and doing it, and the husband wanting to do it, and that's why he's mad, because he's realizing, I got these people in bondage. I could buy them, trade them, sell them. I could feed their babies to alligators, but I can't stop jerking off the big black fucking dick. That's what these people are fucking going through. Just like right now, 400 years a head start against us. Matter of fact, 400 years of us watching you fucking you violate our women right in front of us. That didn't turn me no fucking cuck. That don't make me want to clean up a goddamn thing. It makes me want to. I want to clean off. These people, you know what I mean? Nature. BnWo is nature, because despite what rigged system setup you have, nature. The BnWo is the natural environment for the fucking white boy who acknowledges his fucking place. As opposed to the ones who want to hold on to power because of all things, they're the most, tend to be the most freaked out about what their place might be right here on the BnWo. Black Eden, you there, bro? Talking all my bullshit. Divine One, you there, bro? Remember, this is going on YouTube.
Ooh, where
so
can I
talk your
watch
shit.
this?
It's gonna be on pretty much. I got the page. I got the channel now. BnWo Savage BBC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Hell yeah, I'm still keeping it. I want to keep that part vanilla, so I'm not gonna put all kind of, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, sure.
So it's a bunch of just. Yeah, the crazy thing is, you see how these white boys are freaking out seeing just regular interracial couples, like it'll go viral for the wrong reasons when a black guy is proposing to a white girl and she accepts, and she in the picture of her holding up the fucking ring. Yeah, and everybody they're on the comment going, race mixing. It's mixing the race, and your bloodline's ruined, and the fuck you're gonna pay the toll. And oh my god, I can't wait for you mud. A whole bunch of fucking bro AI with the where there's a fucking mud in the shark and how did you get that shark in that mud? That's AI. That's got to be AI. You will never see a shark that big and that much mud. That's a they actually got it. I didn't know. Some people actually, you know, people putting N-words and they don't get struck down for it. They'll just put this comment is hateful, invisible. They got that. I thought somebody said the N-word. I clicked it, it said mud shark. They got mud shark as an offensive word. You can't say on the thing because that they don't went that crazy with it. They got the M-word and the N-word on there.
No, I can.
That's
100% like all those people like get off to like, you know, BBC porn. Like it's not even. I think that's the same thing. It's just like,
you can tell because you'll have the comment. You'll have a whole bunch of racist people. You'll have some supportive people, other supportive people going, oh my God, you racist people are bugging the fuck out. But then you'll also have the freaky little porn brain people who are slipping up with their porn accounts going, oh my God, that's so hot and whatever the fuck. And then somewhere in the middle, you'll have me in there with my fucking whole freaky ass account going, you white boys, you fucking, this is why you're going extinct over here, feeling inferior and bringing your fucking inferiority to decent, regular, happy couples that ain't got nothing to do with no damn porn fucking interracial shit. Like, y'all bugging. But you know what I'm saying? It's about their inferiority. Like they're over here because we asked these guys, when you see a black man and a white girl together, I put a post on Reddit and I put when you see a black man and and a white woman and a couple together, you automatically think they're going home, and then I put some white girl sucking them dry with a fucking no hands. And that shit got about
I mean, yes, yeah. At that point, it's just like I don't like because I guess like
yeah.
even on TV shows, I remember like when they were making like that Fallout show, like I guess like the male protagonist he's black and the female protagonist she's white, and then like
They're
I guess they
wilding with
kiss
that
at
shit
the
though.
season end, which again like pretty normal because again like but the fact that like so many people got triggered off that, it's just like. Have you not gone outside?
They're getting
Like this
triggered
is
by
just
it.
like
They got
normal
triggered
stuff.
by
Like
it.
you see
Yeah,
interracial
yeah,
relationships pretty much
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
You know.
They got triggered by it, but at the same time, wow, they are promoting a lot of interracial shit, and that's coming from me. Like they're doing a lot of it. Like I kind of feel bad for not just seeing. Like, goddamn, let me see Peter Parker and Mary Jane. Yo, they went and got a Gwen Stacy from another universe and hooked her up with Miles Morales. Damn, bro, what they doing? Imagine if they brought back Elektra and then handed him over to a black fucking Daredevil. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. What are they doing? Like the kids from Stranger Things, what is it? Lumax, Lucas and the girl. Man, them comments going, no race mixing. I'm like, it's a TV show. Like they're either mad about regular relationships where it's not even about some freaky ass porn, or worse, kids on a TV show playing characters who just, if anything, it's that the actors from Stranger Things, or the redhead girl and the black guy, they actually know each other from when they were on Broadway together. Like that's where they had the chemistry.
Yeah, it's just so dumb. Like just being mad at like two people in a relationship. It's like I think that's the ultimate sign of like like how much of a loser these people are, because clearly they're not in relationships, right? Or they don't have like anything going for them. So yeah, obviously they get mad. They're like, oh my god, like this person who I think is inferior to me because all the racist shit I believe in is dating someone and I'm not. Like, and yeah, I think that's where the majority of this like stems from.
A lot of that is coping projection. Like I think there was some school shooter on like who is his name? Nick something. Something Nicholas Rogers, something like that. The guy was in his car talking about how he was going to shoot the school up, and then he was talking about how he was better than the kids that were fucking cucking him. But come to find out, all the kids at school were calling him gay. He kind of had a delusional sense about himself. Okay, this post has 923 likes, and it says, when you see interracial couples, you assume every day the white girl is, and white girl is throating this black guy. And the comments are crazy.
No, I just find it
It's
so
at
dumb.
the
Like,
subreddit
it's
called
like 2025 and like,
Interracial
people
Wild.
are still getting triggered by this.
They're getting triggered by what they know about themselves and what it's showing them. Now we know what they're mad about.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing, right? It's just like their insecurity is just being projected to the front, so now they have to act out.
And the reality of the BnWo, they're finding out that when they see a black man and a white girl together, oh no, I want to go home and fucking try out butt plugs, poppers, and BBC hypno shit.
Oh, definitely. Like, I see. That's the thing, because like you can do all that, like and like still be like into the king side. Like for me as well, right? Like I like to like be submissive to like black men, but it's just like yeah, you can do all of this without like yeah, you can just be yourself. You don't need to like. I think like yeah, that's the thing, right? Like when you've just like hidden your insecurities so down below, like you're just going to act out like.
Let me ask you something. How comfortable have I made you feel about your kink here in the BnWo today?
Yeah, super comfortable. Like again, like I can just have an open conversation about it, right?
Exactly. That's what we're about over here and what we're here to promote, because we talk about this. If you ask, if I think I'm gonna echo from you, LP. Turn your mic off for me for a minute. I'm let you talk to them. I'm ask you something. LP, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting an echo from. I think it's an echo from you.
Ooh, echo from my side. Ooh. Actually, let me just try to
Your mic.
rejoin.
Okay. So I see Jack's here. I don't know if you want to talk. Alter Teen Panay. What's that? What's going on with you? You're Filipino? PS. Speak. Hopefully you can hear me when I'm talking. All right. Every white boy out here that secretly loved BBC came out and admitted it. Do you think, based on how many people you know are hiding it, how different do you think the world would be if every white boy who wanted BBC, every non-black person who wanted BBC came out and admitted it, considering how many people are hiding it?
Well, I think it'd be a lot better because again, like I think it's just like I think if you're just open about like your sexuality and your kinks in general, right? It's going to like it goes both ways. Like I think it's going to just like be much better for you in terms of you exploring your kinks and like if that excites you and makes you happy. Like compared to like I guess you just sitting on like on your computer and just like typing hate comments all day. I think it's much better.
It'd be better for me walking into a bank trying to get a grant or a loan because it won't be a fear of black economics.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because I don't think like there would be any of this sort of like like this black white or like this sort of race on race kind of thing, right? Like if you're all just like if you're open about yourself, right? Like I think at that point like that's how you just like sort of like nip the problem in the bud.
Yeah. This is corny, but I feel like there would just be like more love in the world almost if there was just more honesty about the nature of things.
Yes.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are hiding their shit, and it's like because we asked these guys, if you could live your shit openly and be with a black king out in the open, would you do it if you didn't face any judgment from your own people? And a lot of white guys like, hell fucking yeah, if I could walk hand in hand with my black fucking king on a leash or wherever the fuck he wants to keep me without any shame from anybody, I do it.
Oh yeah, I think that's the other thing as well. Because even for me, like again, I would do that like 100%, but I might just keep that a bit secret from maybe people I know that might not respond well to it. But again, like I'll still like rather like live my life than like worry about what other people.
The whole
might
thing
think,
is that
right?
the thing is, it wouldn't be if you got it out the way. It wouldn't be something out front. Like I run a business where I have a whole bunch of gay couples, and gay couples now are just like regular couples. It's just two women or two men.
Oh yeah,
it's like regular. It's like you get all that shame out the way, having to hide every fucking thing. I got regular gay couples. I go on with my vanilla business, and it's like, the fuck? I got a one gay couple. One of them can bakes, and she leaves me some cornbread or some muffins on the counter. I got the text. Hey, there's some muffins for you. And she's a teacher at school, a regular fucking lady, decent lady. And it's like, bro, if you got this shit out the way, what the fuck? We get a whole bunch of shit out we get to actually working together and being a better people. It wouldn't be keeping one people hungry over another people. It wouldn't be a whole bunch of ass backward bullshit that's holding back the whole world from moving forward and the fuck.
100%. And like, I think when people do feel this insecurity, the repression and then the violent outrage and outburst that comes as a consequence of that is so extreme. And if you got rid of like the shame and the repression, then you wouldn't have that like violent extreme reaction either. You just have like, okay, here's what it is. It's out in the open. What's the path forward?
Yeah, like it's about these guys talk about control because I had a couple come over one time, and the husband needed a whole extra minute because he was scared, talking about, I'm just scared about giving up control. I'm just scared about it. Can you just give me a minute? I'm like, okay, give me a minute.
You already lost it, dude.
Calm down. Yeah. As soon as he was able to relinquish the control, or whatever we want to call control, his Asian girlfriend proceeded to, handle my junk. And there you go. And he watched, and okay, there you go. Everything's all right. You know what I mean? But yeah, he needed a whole minute to let go of the control. These people are scared that they're gonna lose control. It's like, what do you think? We want to fucking remember the controversy when over Mortal Kombat, over the ending for Jax. He makes it a world where there's no slavery. He didn't make black supremacy. He didn't make reverse Jim Crow or reverse apartheid. He didn't do reverse King Leopold. He just, even though it's fucking Mortal Kombat and they fucking chop his fucking arms off, he just made it a peace on earth for everybody with no fucking bullshit. And then, oh my God, that's woke. What the fuck do you call woke? Shit, not fucked up for certain people? What the fuck?
Yeah, these days they just call woke, things they're just like frustrated at and like, yeah, just get angry on,
White offending
Yeah.
knowledge or entertainment. That's what I'm gonna put it on a fucking shirt. I'm trying to tell you. They're scared of black people on Game of Thrones. They're scared of black people in the history books getting free and building shit.
No, exactly.
This shit crazy. It is what it is. How long you been on here? I'm talking my shit. Good. Talk 3 hours. Devon, when you there, bro? I'm over here talking that black power shit. But I know how you talk that shit.
Is that too black for you?
Oh no, actually, I need to
We
because I
getting into
see posts here and there sometimes, but also wanted to always get a bit more into it because there's so much history too,
I'm more.
right? Because
Yeah,
from the
I'm more into
pyramids.
historical. Yeah, I'm into ancient African Moorish history, and this is something that needs to be talked about. And I've noticed that in, I could say, Western history, for instance, that when you're dealing with the European, he doesn't really, and the reason why is that if you study where he was at during the medieval era, he was living in a state of darkness in Europe. This is why Europe was called the Dark Ages during the medieval era. And then on top of that, there's another reason why he doesn't talk about the medieval era. This is the era when the Moors ruled Europe for 800 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to Europe to this very day, whether it be the UK, France, Spain, even these Scandinavian countries, you will find Moorish anthropology and artifacts all over. And what's interesting is also too, I'll give you an example what I'm talking about. If you go to the Mediterranean, say Italy, okay, I'll say Sardinia or France or French. What is that little island off? This little French island. I think it's called French Corsican.
Ah, yeah,
You will
Corsican.
find, black Moorish flags as their national flag. And then if you go towards, like, say, Sicily, you'll find the same thing too. You'll find Moorish artifacts all over Sicily. And even in Germany, they have a statue of a black Moorish knight in a section of Germany. And then they have they have a liquor named after a black Moor, basically, and so forth. But it's very interesting how the Europeans left those artifacts or those anthropology. But here in the West, they have erased all history of our existence, being the indigenous people here of North America.
Mm-hmm.
And we have documentation of mold builders here in North America. They had pyramids right here in North America. You know what I'm saying? And from my research, they say that basically that America was one time a ancient Kemet, right?
Uh-huh.
And go down to the Latin America, they have these big black heads, these Olmecs heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go all the way down to South America, and you'll find all kinds of black artifacts everywhere. You see, but see, the thing about it is, they don't do when you see these documentaries, they don't show you those black artifacts. It's always they try to hide it. They want to conceal it. You know.
You're right. I remember that they hit that shit so well. By the time they showed that one big Olmec head, they were talking about how he looked just like George Floyd.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, if you watch Hidden Colors 1, Dr. Philip Valentine said the deeper that white anthropologists dig, the blacker the earth gets.
It makes sense because we're over here in America. They wouldn't even let black people patent their inventions. So it's like, yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
I
have
mean,
inferiority
historically
to
as well,
what
I guess
we
like when
create and
colonialism
invent.
had just come through, because like even with the Nigeria, because they had a very big kingdom at the time when the British had invaded, right? Because a lot of their history was pretty much because they lost one war with the Nigerian tribes, like the English, and then they, just went crazy on the scorched earth policy, to sort of like I guess get revenge. But yeah, they burned down like so many, like pretty much like their historical sort of like places of worship, places they would have like their art history, like and like pretty much like their tapestry and all these things, like symbolizing African, like I guess more, I guess all of it
Uh,
was
basically,
burned like to the
basically,
ground,
what
right?
what what basically what you're talking about. If you go to the Vatican, they have an underground library. They say, but more like a it's more like a I want to say a tomb of all the shit that they stole for the last 500, 600
Oh yeah,
years.
like the catacombs.
Basically, it's about 25 to 30 miles long, basically, and so forth. And this is all the shit they stole from Africa and all over the planet. Now, the thing about it with the technology and the artifacts they stole from Africa, they really don't know what to do with it. They really don't. And if you notice in the last couple of years, they have been giving all that back. They have been going to these African nations saying, here, you take this back because we don't know what it is. We don't know how to use it or nothing. So it's yours. And matter of fact, if you go to the UK, if you go to a lot of those British museums, they've been giving back all those African artifacts back to Africa.
Oh yeah,
You see?
yeah. Now, because I think like there's been a lot of support, especially with like the black community in the UK. Because I think even right now, like the Benin statues, like which are these like bronze statues from way back in the day
Oh yeah.
from Nigeria, right? They're still in the Natural History Museum in London. But and that's the thing, right? And the sad part about those statues as well is because you have some of the statues that are still in Nigeria, but like the elders back in those days, they placed the statues in a specific way, so it's supposed to mean something for the future generations. But when the Brits came, they just took the statues and like just yeah. So now like that order and the arrangement of those statues has just permanently been lost, just because these guys came way back in the day and just took it.
Yeah, it's much more metaphysical. This is one thing they don't understand how to use it basically and so forth. Because if you study the ancient African indigenous religions, they were into ancient African spirituality, or what we might call here in the West voodoo and so forth, which is something that they really don't touch on. But actually, um, I would say this: the key to Black Power is voodoo, because I'll give a good example. I've said this in many spaces. If you look at the French Haitian Revolution, basically and so forth, this is how the Haitians were able to defeat the French is through voodoo, right? The thing about it was when the Haitians whooped the French's ass, Napoleon went back to France to try to get more resources. The Bank of France was bankrupt. They had bankrupted the Bank of France. So what they did was they had to sell what was called the Louisiana Purchase
Uh,
to cover their losses.
oh yeah, this is like yeah, I think during the Napoleon era, right?
Yes, yes.
No, yeah, I guess that's because even voodoo itself comes from like because like a lot of the slaves that they're brought from Africa are the ones like that sort of like incorporated voodoo into there. Because I think even
Yes.
like in the US, I think there was this like very beautiful story about this like one black woman, and I think she was like in this very small like rural town in the south, and she has this sort of lullaby that she used to sing, and it was sung to her by her mother, her grandmother, going back way long. Apparently, this one guy who was like a linguist, like a language specialist, he saw like there's this like video of her like trying to sing it to her son, and he's like, wait, this is like a West African language actually. And then like he went on this whole quest. I think about like 6 years later, they found a tribe in Africa that uses that exact same lullaby, to like help their children fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
And like this lady in America, she didn't even know this was like an African language. That like she was like, bro, this was just like what my mom said, and then her grandmom said, you know. So like that fits like a lot of connection, with the original like motherland, right? Like the continent, like because even in like I guess like in Caribbean in general, like African culture, and then like since there were a lot of Indian slaves as well, like the British had got from like the colonial India, they sort of merged together. So you have things like Jamaican curry, right, which is like a beautiful mix of sort of like African spices and then like Indian curry. So like yeah, these things have been brought over, like obviously, like like that's the thing, right? Like culture is so strong, like even though like such horrible things happen, like it still survived.
Oh yeah, the thing about the colonization I've studied was anywhere the European went, he had took the ancestral memory of the indigenous people that he had conquered, and he had replaced that ancestral memory with his memory. In other words, he had changed the language. He had gave them his culture. So therefore, oh, and then on top of that, what's most important of that is the fact he gave them his religion. So therefore, he was able to conquer the country for the last 200, 300, even 400 years. Now, what I found out with the indigenous melanated people of the planet, which is us, is that we've had our ancestral memory taken from us and replaced it with his. Now, the key to getting all that back is we have to study, go from within and study our ancient African and our ancient indigenous culture, which I mentioned about voodoo earlier. Once we tap into that, then that is the key to power. You see, and this is what scares the hell out of the European. Anything like if I mention black magic, oh no, that scares the hell out of them. Oh, we don't want to talk about voodoo because that scares the hell out of them and so forth. You see, now it's okay to carry a King James Bible, right? But when I start mentioning about voodoo, now it becomes a problem. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, yeah, because that's the thing, right? It's just like one culture, like because again, like it's spread everywhere, right? Like you have, because yeah, like even like in you could go to the Pacific, South Pacific, right, which is such a remote area of the world, like even to this day, and all of them are Christian over there because of colonial, because of British colonialism, right? And it's the same story in those islands as well. I guess same story everywhere, right? Like you took their religion and culture, forced. I guess it was not even an option of taking it; it was pretty much forced onto you, right? And then as a result, like everything that you had, especially for I think like black people in America, because like they were just bought over here to another foreign land, completely deprived of their culture, right? So you just have this sort of like a cultural amnesia, where you're just like you don't, yeah, you're just like following whatever you're seeing in front of you.
No, I'm gonna have to correct you there about the part where we were brought over here. We were already here.
Oh no, like as in like in terms of like the modern slave trade, right? Like because at that point, like we're having more people come in. Obviously, like I'm not going to argue with the fact that there are already like yeah Native Americans and like indigenous people. Even like there's been like again like because again like the whole thing like Christopher Columbus was like the first European to discover like the North American continent, right? Even that's wrong because there are like Viking coins you found in North America as well. They're again like so I'm pretty sure like that way it's like yeah, but like I think like in terms of like a lot of the I guess the slave trade, like the Atlantic slave trade, those people, right? Like yeah, they went to like such a horrible like time because considering the fact that they had all their own culture, they had their own history, and then like a lot of these people just bought into this new land, whereby you're just forced to sort of work, right? And even then in those aspects the culture survived, like in terms of like voodoo, in terms of like so many like even like arts, like in terms of like arts and crafts, like so it's just, and even in terms of cuisine, like in terms of food. So I think like yeah that way, and I guess it's the main thing, right? It's always been this sort of like modern history is like mostly European history, right? It's pretty much what we are reading in our books is like what was written by them, the guys who conquered it.
I think the term you're mentioning is winners get to write the history books.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Sounds about right.
Now what we have here, the topic of the day is We have a debt that needs to be paid. And that debt has to be paid.
Speaking of a debt being paid, I see Jaxie down there in the listener. I sent you a mic. I see you dipping off because you don't want to talk. Put a statement or a question in the comments. Let me know what exactly you look to offer black men in the BnW. Or it says you're a BBC lover, but what are you doing for the black man who's walking around with a black dick all day? Like some of us got to go to work, got a house to pay bills for. What are you doing? Domestic work? What are you doing? How do you serving black kings outside of loving BBC? What do you offer? What else do you subs offer? Let me know if you can comment that, Jaxie. Oh, and Tay, you looking to do domestic work? Y'all hear me?
Did he fall asleep?
Might have fell into his butt plug. Oh, he did that. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
You put some ads online for a black king you can do domestic
That's a
work
good
for.
idea.
Speak up.
Not for Jaxie. He ran the fuck off. Oh, now Tay got the best microphone on here. We're getting good audio from Tay. But yeah, Jaxie ran the fuck off. Talking that BBC lover shit. That's not love. That's just you want the nigga to be an object.
He wants to give me a follow. I'm gonna have to break him. I like all my subs in full submission.
Jaxie's following you, not even following me on my
No,
space.
he wants to follow. You see, that's what they want to play these little secret, little hide and seek games. But see, Black Daddy does not play games like that. You got to be in full submission here.
That's a lady boy or a girl?
That's a little.
Alter.
It looked like a little femboy or something.
Alter team. Who's that in the profile picture? I see the banner or somebody, but
here we talking this one right here.
Trying to figure out what Jaxie is or Jin Kazumi.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I'm trying to figure out.
He changed his profile. He got a profile of he got a profile of an Asian chick, but it's actually him. You know, you're a little femboy. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, there we have it.
What do we have here?
Might have some fun.
Look who just popped up.
It's peanut butter jelly time, isn't it?
The peanut butter down under, mate.
Yeah, Scouts was going in on this guy. That shit was funny as hell. Like, bruh, you can't talk the way you talk about me with ladies around. They can see that shit. That's funny. But yeah, Davinsky, if you want to talk, let me know what's good. So Tay, we're talking about what else you subs can offer. Jaxie's over here talking, hiding that lady boy shit.
Tay, I think you want to be owned by a black king. Is that right?
They don't want to be owned by a black king. They want to control. I think they want that conditional submission.
Yeah, I think you want to be owned by a black king, don't you? Give me a 100 if you do.
No, I'm saying I could tell by how they're moving. They want to submit to a black penis.
Oh, you too. I know you do. You want to submit to a black king,
but don't want to submit to the black new
world. Is my mic working?
Like this would be.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
I'm talking about Jaxie over here. The femboy alter, BBC lover, whatever the fuck. I'm saying how people like that, from what we're seeing over here, the kind that want to keep it a fetish. What I want to know is who is that in the profile picture? Who's that? You said they exchanged that picture already? I'm seeing 3 different pictures over here.
Yeah, you want to submit to a black king. I'm gonna make you a submissive.
They don't want to submit. They want to keep it. You want to keep it conditional.
I'm going to make you submit.
Like they're the kind that would rather submit to a fucking glory hole than an actual black fucking king.
No, you've been sitting up here
And
worshiping big black cock, but you don't want to admit that. But I'm gonna make you submit.
they're not worshiping. They're in that house with a fucking dildo, sitting on this shit, going out and keeping far away from black fucking men that will actually remind them what the fuck they really are. That's what it is. Like
No,
LPS, you might want to talk with Tay about getting comfortable enough to where I'm actually meeting with a black king. You guys are both in Canada. You've met with black kings, and Tay's talking about, not just wanting to be with having a BBC encounter or whatever, but actually submitting to the BnWo. Some supporting actual pro-black causes.
Oh, definitely. Like, yeah, you can feel free to hit me up.
The wildest thing on here is when we get these guys all gooned out on BBC, but they want to talk some racist shit, and it's like, oh, really? And we had the guy trying to talk against reparations. Thank you. Trying to talk against reparations. Like, what?
this is black colonization here.
Yeah, the dude talking about with colonization didn't do anything to Africa, and then the other guy talking about how, racism doesn't affect him to this day, but slipped up and said that he knows racism has affected us to this day.
The thing about you Canadians, you've been bound down to the British crown for quite some time now, but all that's going to change. All that's going to change. King Charles ain't going to live forever.
They're bowing down to universal health care because they got this shit together better than we do in certain aspects. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's crazy how that they used to make fun of I remember I haven't heard people talk shit about Trudeau in a long time.
Ooh, that depends, really. I think if you're in Canada,
Trudeau, puppet.
We heard like a lot of shit about Trudeau, which again I didn't really understand as well, because I mean, I understand, like, he's not the best guy, but I don't think, like, the opposition, like, leaders, which is I guess, Republicans, like the Conservative Party over here, were any better, which is the reason they lost as well, so.
Yeah, bad politics all around. That's why the Democrats lost over here, because behind all their bullshit, they don't want to do anything for black voters. Like, I'm looking at the Democrats like, y'all put Trump back in there to do all kind of bullshit to us, because you could have had all the black votes in the world, but you didn't want to do anything for black people.
Actually, it was that reparations. They didn't want to pay that reparations to us.
And yeah, especially that they didn't want to do any damn thing. As far as it's wild, because I'll give Tay this. If you check his page, he's am I not bugging? Who was over here talking? These people talking about tangibles, and who the fuck page had that shit on? They were talking about actual tangibles for black people. Am I bugging? I saw that somewhere on. I think that was Tay talking about actual tangibles and not just empty fucking some symbolic bullshit. Somebody's page on here, they had the word tangibles. I said tangibles? That's that real shit right there. Trying to see whose page that
over
was.
here,
That shit hit real
like
as fuck right there.
Our Conservative Party, they were very close to winning, but then Trump said that we're going to invade Canada, we're going to make it our 51st state or whatever. After that statement, pretty much even the Conservatives over here, I guess in Canada, they were like, no, we'll all vote for the Liberal Party, because I think in Canada, we do like Americans, but we really don't want to become America.
That's some crazy shit Trump even said.
Oh yeah,
but
that statement itself single-handedly made our Republicans lose, and they were quite mad about it as well, because they were always super friendly with Trump, but then when moment Trump said that, I guess most Canadians were like, oh well, the Conservative Party is the supporting the man that says that, oh, I want to invade you and I can make you part of our country. And after that, I think
that's wild because didn't MAGA just fucking die? They're putting MAGA hats in the fire and all kinds.
Oh yeah, just you see, at least for Canada, it's like, there's so many issues in the U.S. itself, right? Like, maybe you should solve that first before you invade another country and try to claim it as your own, right?
Yeah, because a lot of it is distractions and shit like that, because people want the damn list. I mean, he damn near had to run on the fact that he was gonna actually released the damn thing.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Now it's looking like he might have actually blown Bill Clinton's saxophone. Holy shit. Oh my God. What kind of politics we got going on? That and they're turning off all kind of healthcare and this, that, and the third to distract us, to distract from how bad it already is. How do you make it worse to that's crazy. That's like when the supervillain does something somewhere else, so the superhero has to go save that while meanwhile they're damn near stealing the gold out of some fucking place, some bullshit. It's like, what are y'all talking about?
Yes, what's that one dude that came here earlier? He turned himself into a Filipino girl / BBC lover.
This one over here. That's the Jin Kazumi. That's what that means, right? Alte Pine.
Why are you insulting my intelligence, Jink? You know you're a fucking femboy. Stop playing.
What's I want to know is how you a femboy talking that BBC shit. When are you even in America? Because that's why it's the BnWo, because we get the weird people who aren't even anywhere near black people, but just somewhere in the world where they came across content where apparently it had a life-changing experience, and then they damn near had a whole identity.
You've been
at
worshiping
least
that
online, in
BBC.
regards to it's they like that, but like I said, what about what about how you feel about actual black people? What you actually doing for us? We got to actually check where you stand, because you can't play up in my face talking about you got nothing for black people but your asshole. Like, what the fuck? Who wants your asshole? And who benefits from that shit?
I think we're talking. I think we're talking monetization here. That's what I'm interested in. You need to monetize.
Monetization also institutionalized. It has to be actual policies. That's what I'm listening to the Black Authority. He did a whole video. He called it "What Are Our Demands," and he went through a whole list of. He had reparations on there, but he talked about all kinds of institutionalized things that are against us and should be going for us. And he broke that shit down real. He broke it all the way down. It's like no crumbs on there. On static. Turn down, please. Oh, thank you. Interesting.
It's not me. My mic is off.
I see what's going on here. Davinsky, are you having some static problems? I know we got static, but am I literally hearing static? I ain't like that. Static. That's. Is that what we're doing, Davinsky? So we're doing the static thing? Static is a black superhero. Oh man, BnWo Savage Sunday service. What's over here? Peaks, right? A bunch of lurker. What's with all you lurker listeners? We know why you're here. You guys want to talk about peanut butter? Okay, we can have the peanut butter hour. Donald Sterling. That's an amazing person to name your page after.
Yeah.
Especially to have all kind of issues with my page, because Donald Sterling literally is a guy who made all his money off of black basketball players, and then lost a basketball team because he couldn't handle a girl. He had to pay with money he made off of those black basketball players to see some girl.
That's not what happened.
Who went to the basketball game, who went to the basketball game with a black guy who's probably built enough to play on the team, and he slicked out saying, just don't bring your black boyfriends to my game.
That's not what happened. That's a problem.
Oh
First
my
of all,
God.
it's 2025.
Hold up. Stop. You ain't gonna talk over me, bro. I'm giving you a mic to talk. You good, bro? Hold on, bro. Relax. You wilder than Davinsky with the static. Oh, Max is. Y'all brought the weirdos out. Hey, yo, LP, you about to see all the weird racist people that come on my page. And this is one of them over here. And we talk about the inferiority complex of white supremacists. The guy comes over here named after a black guy, a white guy who got cut by a black guy so bad his own basketball team turned the jerseys inside out to protest him owning it, because if you feel that inferior, if you feel that way about black men, don't own a team of black men who. It's not a plantation. They don't got to deal with you. Anyhow, Donald Sterling. I mean, well, somebody came on here to call himself Donald Sterling. Go ahead and talk, bro. Like I said, respect my space. Do not interrupt me. What are you doing? You can talk. Just respect.
Hey, we need to raise awareness about what really happened to the great Donald Sterling. Like you said, he made a bunch of black men millions, hundreds of millions of dollar contracts he could put out. And it was really a sign of the times, right? So there was a Laker Clipper beef. He didn't like Magic Johnson because he's a Laker, not because he's black. Blacks always run with everything because they're so sensitive. And he didn't want his girl around Magic Johnson.
Who's sensitive?
The black.
Oh,
the
black.
black,
Black people. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Hold up. Black people are so sensitive. Bro, you follow my page and you're all sensitive about it. What's that about,
What the
bro?
fuck are you talking about?
Wait up. Wait. Can you explain to me how black people are so sensitive, really, and run with a story? Hold up. How did he lose the team again? Hold up, bro. You sound more sensitive about black people than black people are sensitive. Tell me how black people are so sensitive. Go ahead. Black people are so sensitive. This is going to be fun. Hey, Max. Hey, biker.
I think this is a fucking. I think this is a Da Vinci op attack.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
What's up, BnWo? You had your peanut butter today?
Wait. What did you say,
You
sir?
had your peanut butter today?
Oh my God! Are you talking about peanut butter in what? In what context, sir?
Don't you use it as lube?
Don't use peanut butter for
lube.
crunchy
peanut butter and jelly.
Are you here to talk about peanut butter and masturbation?
That's what you do. You said, but it's cheaper.
You're here. Are you here to talk to me again about peanut butter? All your stock tips, and you're here to talk to me about crunchy peanut butter on black penis.
I mean, you added that extra part.
Are you here to talk about black penis and peanut butter again?
Not really, honestly.
Oh, your cool got his ass ate.
Crunchy peanut butter and
bro, I'm fucked,
and lube?
I did so much. We fucking did so much coke last night, bro. I'm fucked.
Okay.
We were fucking.
Your cool's winning. It's 2025. That's definitely.
I think YouTube's out there getting robbed, bro. He's been away for like 3 hours.
Like he sent a video. He's by the Rocky statue or the fucking Christopher Columbus statue. If we can go back,
yeah, I wanted to check that out.
Bro, you sound like you that white boy wasted. You to talk.
Bro, I'm starving.
You want to talk about peanut butter and crunchy lube, and then because you're that white boy wasted right now.
I had way too much to drink, bro.
You had so much to drink that this is the drunk talk you talk to me about.
Yeah, Glenn, you know that Lolita girl with the red hair? She's from Costa Rica.
Yeah, I know her.
She's sexy as fuck. Put in a good word for me. I want to marry that bitch.
She's a clout chaser, though. She'll do like all type of engagement farming.
Yeah.
But if we can go, like, if we're just keeping score, BnW, like I said, there's always these pattern shifts, and what you've seen with the Donald Sterling and the sensitivity of black, and how it explains.
What do you mean by black people?
You just said
so
the man paid a million.
Why are you talking
You're
around that?
You're going to mute me, or I can make my point. So there's always these pendulum.
That was the whole point of me saying, hold up. Can you?
I'm trying to explain.
You jump right back to talk about something else.
You said that they turn their shirts around backwards against an owner.
You're talking about black people are sensitive.
You said they turn their shirts around.
Can you explain how black people are sensitive?
I'm talking about, like, the athlete, especially if you know sports. Hold on. If you know sports, NBA players are the most sensitive athletes out there. This man's giving them tens of millions of dollars, and they turn their shirts against him because a woman sold them out.
Are you moving the rim on a basketball player? Where do we go from black people? Wait, I get it. Black people is a code word for basketball people again. that, bro? What are we doing?
No, I'm saying it was a Laker.
You
It was
said
a
black
Laker
people
Clipper
are
beef.
sensitive, and then you went from NBA players who are
It'll be one
millionaires, who may or may not be black people on a
Listen, it's
team.
a Laker Clipper beef that was turned into this sensitive racial thing because of what the time frame is. But that time frame is not there for BnW. That time frame is
shit
over.
into black people are sensitive.
You said they turned their shirts. The guys made them $10 million.
Into black people are sensitive.
They stabbed him in the back.
You turned this into black people are
Bro,
sensitive.
they stole his team.
Can you
Yes,
explain
the
how black
outrage.
people are sensitive?
Let me explain. As a collective, politically,
You damn near
they stole his team.
sensitive about down
The Clippers back. There's some, some dirt on a bomber now. We're gonna get the Clippers back in Donald Sterling. Yeah, this is just a movement.
I'm still waiting for you to explain to me how black people are sensitive.
Okay, in this example, it's self-explanatory. You said this man's giving them tens of millions of dollars. They turned their shirt, they turned their back on him and made him sell his team. The fucking boss. They made the boss. Oh, because he was dirty macking about some Clipper Laker beef. And you guys are so feminine and so sensitive. You couldn't pick up that man dirty mac. He was dirty macking. You never said much. Oh, that was
Davinsky, you really told that girl about me and peanut butter on my dick? Why would you tell a girl that shit? That's crazy, Davinsky. Oh, never mind. He's 8. What the hell? He got more 8 balls than 10 fucking pool tables.
I quit. I'm sober. Jesus.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
your new name is Rum. This is Rum and Coke right now.
Hey, you cool bun. I just came here to say you cool bun.
I'm hungry. I need some fuck. I wish Caesar would get back here. I'm gonna get some food.
What the fuck? Y'all hear him right now, bro?
Kangaroo meat. This sounds like Hangover 3.
Bro, you came in here talking that Rick and Morty. You got peanut butter? Is it crunchy? What the fuck, Morty?
So when's your BnWo? When's your wedding?
Oh, what's my
when's your wedding?
Damn, this coming up.
So how do you feel about like having mixed race children that won't be black?
Who says I'm having mixed race children that won't be black? Who says I don't already have black children who are black and not mixed?
But so you've been married before? You had kids before?
I might have grandkids for all you know. So maybe me having black kids and leaving a black family and black children behind are covered to the point where I can come on here and do me. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck I am? I'm a puff of smoke in the wind.
Nah, you're a race mixer.
Oh, race mixer. You know what? I guess, yeah.
You're not.
But so are you. I mean,
I am.
Davinsky, so are you, Davinsky. I fuck coal burners, and you're an oil driller, according to the laws of people who don't like who speak against either or what the fuck we do.
But your whole thing's about black supremacy, and you're marrying a white.
You don't have no idea what my whole thing is. You say you keep talking about peanut butter and looking at some guy in the room who's in the room with me and all that crazy shit. Davinsky, you're not in a place to talk about it. Davinsky, you're not in a place to talk about what I am because you've spent so much lying about what I am in ways where we have receipts and proof, and you just look crazy talking about it.
Skittles was the one who doxed your picture.
Doxed whose picture? That's me?
Yeah.
How do you know that's me? You sure that's me?
100% sure that's you.
You're saying that's me based on who? You're a tranny black guy and BnWo whisperer?
Skittles.
You ever see the movie 300?
Nah, I haven't.
The BnWo is the 300. You're the Persians, and Skittles is that hunchback trying to run back telling on us because he's not good enough to hold a spear and a shield. But hey, you put all of your stock and what he has to say about me, considering what he has to say about
Well, I
himself.
mean,
Oh
it was
hell,
clearly you.
he's your mixed race transsexual woman chaser running joke. Well, not running. You got the AI of him driving in the truck, but you know, same thing. That's like, you know, your pet. So okay, you put all of your faith into what your pet has to say about me.
Mhm.
It's just crazy how you guys have someone like that around them, saying how that's the kind of guys you have around you. Divine, when you got to see Skittles in their group chat.
Now they're running up the score, BnW. You gotta admit, man, they're in the Dominican Republic and drilling oil. Like you said, Yakub is up 3-0 this weekend.
What are you
Drilling
talking about?
drilling oil
Do
right
you
now.
know what the
Bro,
actual
in 24
score is?
hours,
Do
the
you
Cubes had
know what the
four
actual
goals.
score is? The actual score is that when we do it, some of you guys want to go home and put on a skirt. How many black men are putting on skirts because of what oil you tend to be drilling?
There's a lot of black men
That's just
skirts in
that's just
Atlanta. I've been to
intense.
Atlanta. This is just cold.
No,
That's
it
just
This is
doesn't
insane.
cold.
work
It's
that way.
2025.
We're not turning sissy because of whatever
That's a
the hell you
fantasy of
guys are
yours.
doing.
That doesn't happen.
How are you
That's
saying
your
it's
whole
a
thing.
fantasy when the
Your whole
reality
thing
I don't know
stands.
any
when
men
the
in skirts.
reality is right here in the
I don't know any men
space?
in skirts.
You said it
We disown
yourself.
them.
You
Danny Boy
guys
Steve is
said it
disowned from the
yourself
white
when
race.
you looked through my followers. You guys said it yourself when you looked through my followers. How many of them had a whole bunch of trans flags on?
I'm saying though, look at the teams though.
Davinsky, you said it yourself back when you said you wanted to come in here and save white men from being gay up under the BnWo. Like you're talking against your own words. You're making this
Bro, look
too
at the
easy.
scoreboard, son.
Davinsky, you're so high and drunk, you're forgetting that this is the same circle we end up talking ourselves into every time you come on here and try this bullshit. How are you gonna say that people aren't really sending me money because they really watch me what the fuck I do and support the content? Bad enough. The crazy shit is, why are you saying that it's my fantasy when you people know that your people promote this shit even
It's on
more
our
than the
people, bro.
black
Look at the
people who
teams.
own the trademark to the
Look at the teams
BnWo?
right now.
You talk
They're
about a
invading
score.
Dominican Republic right now.
Score is you guys
This is
turn
another
sissy
colonization. It's
because
coming
of
to
it.
America too.
And we don't.
Yakub
And
is coming back with a
that's
haircut,
not a
BW. He's
fantasy.
gonna dress
That's
some
a
oil in fucking
byproduct
Nevada.
because we're not looking for white men trying to hit us up
Bro,
talking about how they want to be
Castillo was
fulfilled.
who last night. She was so sexy, man. He's had 4 goals in fucking 30 hours or however long he's been here. This man's spending money.
That's the 300 training ground. He's training right now. Davinsky's got him like in a dojo, overseas dojo, to come back and drill oil in America. I think this is a pendulum swing. I'm saying we're gonna get the team back. Clippers coming back. Steve Ballmer's on.
What team?
Yakub is
You're talking
co-captain
about
right
getting
now,
teams, but
drilling.
we're over here getting the score.
He can goon all day. I know Yakub goon all
The
day. He's gonna
real
come back with a Dominican haircut, and it's gonna be hell on these FBA women.
goon. That's the whole thing. If anything, you guys got the score up on gooning. Who goons more to who?
Oh, I think we're drilling out here. I drill. Davinsky definitely drills with a paddle, and we got young Yakub. We took an intel. He's in like a ninja dojo right now.
You guys talk about this shit. Meanwhile, you guys are damn near helping us promote what we do. You talk about it all day. Meanwhile, I can go over here, retweet it, put it on Reddit, whatever the fucking you guys are the ones going more nuts about it than anybody. It's wild. It's like that guy who tried to come on here trying to show all kinds of fucking ghetto gagger shit. It's like, what are you getting? What are you trying to get even with? You guys are promoting your own shit.
That's a good idea. Get Yakub as a ghetto gagger porn star.
You know what you guys need to do? You guys need to make that damn hypno
It's
shit.
gonna be bad when he comes back
Like you
stateside.
talk about
He's got a track.
Whoa. You got home say something quick. You guys are talking about the score. How come all you white guys are making all that weird ass hypno fucking video, porn movie videos to promote the shit? Like, how are you scoring more than us when you're damn near fucking the water boy for our team? What are you talking about? You, bro, we actually promote this shit y'all are talking about. And what do you mean spending money? We get the money. Y'all pay us to do this shit. Like, why are you talking around that and some fake score? Hell, I get money. Score. Oh shit. Some guy in here just hit my fucking throne. I just fucking made money off this fucking space today. That's score. Scored some fucking money on here. Anyhow, continue on.
Shut your ass up, BnWo.
Nigga, shut your coke ass up. Yo, stop talking about peanut butter in my dick, you homosexual.
I can tell BnW knows that the world is turning. I just want to let you guys know the world is turning right now.
Bro, which world?
It's going to be hell on FBA when your coup comes back with that Dominican haircut. You might get a pair of Jordans, maybe some fucking Supreme. It's going to be hell.
And this is why.
Said BnWo.
And this is why the white population is at 7%.
Yeah, he just said BnWo.
Listen, I was screaming the N-word in a barrio last night. No one said shit.
How you come in here talking about peanut butter and lube, but you got a score up on me?
Look at the teams. You're talking about porn and homemade porn and some other shit. We got real hitters on the team.
Why is he talking about
real hitters? Invading Dominican right now. Da Vinci gonna start a dojo out there. They're just gonna be practice drilling the Dominican oil. They're coming back stateside with investors.
He tried to come on here talking about peanut butter and lube. Now you got to score up on fucking women? How are you, bro? Pick which one you're doing over here. Don't tell me about porn. You talking about lube while we're talking about damn near some geopolitics. We were actually having a space about all the things these motherfuckers should be doing outside of whatever the fuck. I think you actually ran off my damn subs. Well, good thing I made my money on you. Spicy corn, you chasing your Latin girls? I see you over here with your racist weirdo friends talking about peanut butter and my penis again. Y'all are weird. Anyhow,
why do you use peanut butter and jelly though? That's weird, bro.
To do what?
To like
say
like
it.
You
say
Love
it.
Go said we saw videos
say
of
it.
you using.
No. Don't hide behind the boy. Stop hiding behind the boy.
Said.
Say it. Say no. Stop hiding.
He said he has videos of you using peanut butter and jelly to have sex with women.
Hiding behind the boy.
And like when you showed me your room that time, I saw a bunch of fucking.
Why are you hiding behind a boy? Why are you hiding behind a boy to say it? See what happens? Say it. Peanut butter and jelly for what? Out your own weird ass mouth.
Why don't you just get some baby oil?
Why are you? As a matter of fact, peanut butter and damn jelly. Damn, bro. I thought Chuck got the score up getting with women. You get it on this space to get to some gay shit.
No, I'm just saying it's weird, bro. You gotta stop that.
You weird as hell talking about peanut butter.
But why do you use it?
For the 1,000th time on some
why
gay
do you
shit?
Why do you use
why do you
crunchy
keep
peanut
talking
butter?
about peanut butter on some
crunchy peanut butter? That doesn't even make sense.
Why do you keep talking about damn near? You gonna go through every type of peanut butter? How many types of gay are you?
But why do you use peanut butter and jelly for lube?
Why do you keep talking about gay ass shit about?
Because it's weird. Of course, people are gonna comment on that.
Tips. I thought you gave stock tips. Where's all your stock tip bullshit when you all here and you can't stop talking about some gay shit about peanut butter? It's all good. Don't worry. I need the smoke right now because peanut butter homo guy was over here giving us some free YouTube. Anyhow, Davinsky, your gay shit. What about it? Peanut butter,
Crocs.
crunchy.
Hey, what's your opinion on Crocs, BnW? We don't.
Crocs stopped.
That's what.
Hey, take it back. Take it back over here. Hey, we need you right. This is why I want to have you over here because when we get the weirdos,
you put your leg up.
we kind of
the weirdos put them Crocs up.
We kind of need a reflection that they're kind of trying to hide and get away from. They kind of have an issue with themselves, so I need you to kind of remind them what the fuck they. Oh, and plus all this drama. I hope it didn't run you off. Don't worry about this. Ain't nothing I can handle. This is just White inferiority proven they're inferior. Because what the fuck kind of gay ass shit we gotta hear y'all talk about?
On your wedding night, you want me to fuck your wife in front of you?
Can you get aroused for a woman?
I mean, you have to sit in a chair and have to. I don't.
I have that woman. Are you capable of heterosexual relations with a woman? Do I need to bring the peanut butter?
What? What's with you and peanut butter, man?
That's what I want to know, bro. What's with me and peanut butter and you being a homosexual? Homosexual? Explain being homosexual. Homosexual. You homosexual. Anyhow, Tay, what's good, bro? This is where we talk about the weird races that we play around with. They're fun. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Tay, get the mic.
Hey, hello.
How you doing, Tay? We're over here having fun. I appreciate your page. Hey, check it out. Pro-black anti-racist. Femboy for the BnWo. Hey, Davinsky, he doesn't need peanut butter or a closet. He lives his truth. What the fuck is your problem? Anyhow, hey, Tay, do you wear Crocs?
I don't. No.
I think we're missing out on a racket over here. Apparently, where's Crocs at right now, Davinsky? That's good money right now, right? Can we talk? Can you talk stocks with my femboy who sent me money to my throne?
I am too fucking hungover.
Well, you know it's bad. He doesn't want to talk Crocs, man. We might have to have a medical intervention. We might need to get him some Pedialyte. They'll tell you to pick up some Pedialyte if you don't want Crocs.
I want to talk about peanut butter in my Crocs.
Has been right here. I think he's lost, man.
I get what? Hell, this is you white boy wasted. You come out here, bro. How come you're not? Bro, how come you're not calling Princess?
It's like Home Alone. Home Alone meets Hangover 4.
Davinsky, if you're not a homosexual, how come you're not calling Princess right now? Don't you have a wedding coming up?
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be some good YouTube, bruh. Wait till Tariq Nasheed hears this. This is what we mean by the real. Thank you very much. This is what we mean by the real BnWo. You don't hear Lady Anaconda checking this bullshit. Wanted to talk about peanut butter for the 1,000th damn time. He literally wants to talk about peanut butter more than stocks. I can't right now. I'm too fucked
pizza.
up. Bro, you actually said you're too fucked up to talk about stocks, but you want to talk about peanut butter crunchy or whatever.
Why do you use crunchy?
Why do you use crunchy? What? So you will use Chat GPT for stocks?
What's up? Like, you know, Costanza's out there fucking so many black bitches. Yeah, what's up, Costanza?
Oh my god.
Costanza, how many
How come you're not doing that
black
right
bitches
now?
you fucked today? When you see the stat sheet, bro. You hear that? He fucked a dozen black bitches today. You hear that, BnWo?
What? No, bro.
Yo, let's go to Papa John's or something.
Where's the video?
Experience, bro.
Where's the video? I got video. Where's the video? Where's the video?
He's just in training right now, BnW. He's Grasshopper is just, you know, he's.
That's what I mean. Y'all gotta. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all talking about something you're not really fucking doing.
No, he's in a dojo, just drilling oil all day, just getting ready. Like, just be prepared when he comes back to the stateside with that haircut. He's got a nice Dominican barber.
The crazy shit I don't get is that if you could fuck 12 black girls allegedly, what black guy is putting on a skirt if you put the video out?
I go to Atlanta, you find a lot of black guys in skirts.
You gotta go to Atlanta to find a nigga in a skirt.
Well, I don't look for guys. I'm not like you. I'm not in those chats. I'm not in those chats.
That shit out loud. You said that bullshit.
I'm not in those
out
group
loud.
chats.
Y'all said that bullshit. That's my fucking fantasy. That's y'all. That's not my fantasy. That's my issue with you motherfuckers. Y'all can't be this racist and
Well, you
fucking
sound
weird
like you're
when
just
y'all damn
complaining.
near
This is
want to
like
put a
a
skirt
grievance
on.
box.
You
This is
guys want to put on a skirt when you see black men
I don't
with
know what
white
you do with
women. What
your
the
this your
fuck? I
day
got
job.
to
It's like a
let it
human
go.
resources
What the fuck
grievance.
is wrong with you?
You're just
And we got to hear you up in our space talk about I'm getting with black girls. Okay, look your lying weird ass.
well, you
I'm
keep it
getting
cool.
with
You just keep
black
it cool. This
girls.
sounds like
What the
a
fuck, bro? Your boy needs to get up off me with the peanut butter.
well, it sounds like a workplace. Like what you're talking about is like a workplace grievance with your Panty Boy Steves and them. Like because you don't really want to be doing that. It sounds like so you maybe use the
Panty boy
Panty
who?
Boy Steve.
Panty what in the
You said
what?
Panty Boy Steve.
What
You
the
the one
fuck
that
is
kept
that?
calling him out, paging Panty Boy Steve.
What the fuck is that? Who's that? I don't know the
Oh,
fuck
you
that
made
is.
him
Is
up.
that one of these?
Oh, you made him up.
Is that one? Is that one of those weirdo white boys that be in here? Because we got a bunch of panty white boys.
All right.
We get
Let
panty
Zulu up.
white boys all
Open
the
up.
goddamn.
Open up
Let
your
Zulu up.
DM.
And that's the damn problem. That's not my
BnWo,
damn
open up your
fantasy. If
DMs for Mr.
anything,
Zulu.
Yeah, let ZMG in here.
open up my who.
Hey, ZMG, our
Oh
boy, hold
wait,
on
isn't
up.
Mr. Hey, hold up? Isn't Mr. Zulu the one who talked about Princess like that, and you allowed it, calling her all kind of terrorist and all that kind of weird shit? Like, what kind of black women are you getting with? Because even your wife is what you let Zulu talk about her being. That was wild, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, and then we played the video, and then you ran up out the space. Remember that? Oh, that was wild, bro. Bro, we got the recording. Wait, we got the recording. Bro, what you say? The one where you talked about feeding your own damn wife bacon because she's Muslim. The one where you talked about putting her in a burqa and a hijab. The one where you talked about you got all this damn money, but for $5,000 you were gonna dox her and release her nudes and her social security and her damn name. We got the recording of that. And hell, you weren't this coked up and drunk when you said that bullshit.
Objection, speculative.
Look, a Definsky defender is here to injection. I'm here
Well,
to
no. You're just dirty macking right now. Let's Zulu up. Open them DMs up.
blah, blah, blah. If this was really a damn courtroom, first of
You
all,
got to enter the evidence. If it's a courtroom, you got to enter the evidence. Let's see the evidence.
Man opened the door.
Talk about you don't know who Panty Boy Steve is. This is incredible.
He just opened the door and said, "Yo, Zulu." I said, "Zulu? I know Zulu. I know his voice. We know who Zulu is. He's the one who called the
Bring him to the stand.
so-called
Bring him to the
wife
stand.
Muslim.
I'm gonna call Zulu to the stand.
Girl, all kind of terrorist wild bullshit. And when he got mad about me saying it, I said, "How come you weren't mad when you let Zulu do it?" Oh, don't know about it. Here's a recording of the shit. Stop it, bro. That's all. Is that the
This
same
is hearsay,
Zulu?
BnW.
How is
I
it
ain't heard
hearsay if you could damn near hear him say it in his own damn audio?
Hey, you know things come out when you're hitting it. Some things just come out your mouth.
Recording. Hell,
Talking dirty.
that's what y'all
He's
so
just
damn worried
talking
about
dirty.
me now,
Come
right?
on, BnW.
Oh no, BnWo is here, and he might record us saying some goofy ass shit like, "Oh yeah, Davinsky as Zulu if he would dress up like Allah." Wow. And he wasn't all coked up when he said that.
Just talking dirty.
Then.
Come on, bro. You know it's part of the profession.
What profession? Islamophobia against your own damn girl? Y'all talking about fucking 12 different girls, but damn, that's how you treat the girl you talking about marrying? What kind of race play weird fucking defeat? But then again, that's what people say about Davinsky. He keeps a bunch of weak people around him. I mean, you just look at the black. Oh, wait. Hey, Davinsky, is Anathema a pedophile? Yes or no?
I think so.
Can you tell me in a full formal sentence with a sober mind, despite the sober fucking mouth right now, and in detail, how do you feel Anathema is a weird ass pedophile?
I don't want to get into that.
If you do, I'll talk about peanut butter.
That was very gay.
Hey,
Skippy,
Zulu, our boy
Jeff.
Yakub's in Dominican Republic and
Here,
drilling.
fuck.
You heard? So
Is he feeding?
I'm a proud uncle right now. We're
Is
watching
he
a young
drilling,
man
or
grow up.
is he drilling? Wait. Is he drilling, or is he on the? Is he on? Is he making bacon on? Is he on the bacon? Is he making bacon grilling? What's he doing? Who's he feeding bacon to?
He's coming back stateside. It's going to be hell
What
with
kind
the
of?
Vegetables. You know that.
What kind?
I call him Shutter
What kind of fucking race play y'all got going on over there? Because what the fuck, Mr. Zulu? He wanted you to dress up like Allah. That's crazy. So yeah, Davinsky, tell me about anathema. What the fuck, Jeff? Skippy? Peter Pan? What you want, huh? What you want? You want me to talk some peanut butter to you? Tell me how the fuck is a pedophile. Clarity Trader. Oh, your stocks are here. All your weirdos are here. All right, let's see what we got here. Clarity. All right, don't be weird because we already got the peanut butter, so I already kind of got a,
Yeah,
all right.
so I don't know if you know this, but Davinsky yesterday in a space admitted that he got his butthole eaten with his buddy that flew down to see him. Yeah, so
heard that,
this dude
but
is a complete fag, bro. He's so we've been running into Davinsky in our spaces for like the past 2 months, and he's exposed himself completely. We think he's a transsexual. We think he's a tranny, and I have proof of that actually.
He may be he may be a Harvey Weinstein with nothing really down there, but
yeah, I think he's trans. Hold on, I have a picture for that can kind of.
Do you have a picture of his chest? Because if you can see the pectoral.
Oh no, even his buddy had like fucking titties and shit, and they were pretty much titty fucking each other in the picture. I have all these pictures. Hold on one sec.
You have pictures of Davinsky and there's titty fucking.
Yakub, yeah, they were titty fucking each other. Yeah, hold on.
Yakub,
and then
what?
Davinsky posted a video, but somebody saved it, so we're good. Where him and Yakub.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, I heard
They
there was a
admitted.
video, but I'm in the group chat going, "Where's
They
the
admitted
video?"
that they got one prostitute between both of them and got their butt eaten, and then she didn't even wash her mouth between both of them.
You paid.
So they got one prostitute between both of them, and she ate both of their asses, and she never washed her mouth between both of them. So these guys got each other's feces on their asses.
Davinsky?
And this dude was coked out.
I was gonna say, Davinsky, you guys are bragging about the woman.
Yeah, he's a cokehead Australian faggot.
With that, I'm actually trying to go a whole entire space without calling him that word, but look what the fuck happens.
No, that's what he is though. You can't shy. And BnWo. I don't know if you know this, but Donald he's one of his dick suckers.
I was gonna say the guy said he was
yeah. No, so Donald's like some fat, ugly white kid who just dick sucks Davinsky all day. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
If you notice, look at the kind of people.
Yeah, they're all fags and weirdos.
It's like if this is your team,
they're all out of shape too. They're all out of shape.
Look at
they're all fat.
Team
and ugly.
reflects leadership, and if just look at the team. Matter of fact, I met Anathema trying to defend Davinsky, but look at Davinsky saying that Anathema is a fucking pedophile.
Davinsky's a retard. Dude, he's had a brokerage account for 4 years, and he just found out about pre-market trading last week. Like, he's a retard, bro. Like,
I've actually heard him in spaces talk his stock.
He has no stock. He's a retard.
And I'm hearing people
clowning him. I will smack the dog shit out of this faggot. And Donald is a little faggot too.
Fuck? I'm like, bro, you lie on my dick. I'm like, how will
bro? Listen, I'm telling you guys, he had this he thought he has like this reputation, but then he started coming around, and we exposed his faggot ass. He's a dork.
It sounds like someone who wants to.
Yeah,
one thing I noticed is that they all call themselves doctors.
Yeah, you should call himself Dr. Faggot.
Oh man, wait,
Bro, listen, all I
Davinsky,
know
he
is,
bragged.
hey, bro,
Davinsky,
it's on video. He admitted him and his buddy Yakub got their butt ate in the Dominican Republic. Like, it's done, bro. There's no going back.
The thing is, I asked about this video. People telling me about DMing me things. I'm gonna need that video.
The one where he's
DM
admitting
because
that he got his butt eaten.
I get so much liar bullshit from people that it's like I got the reputation of, oh no, BnWo is here. He's gonna record us saying some goofy shit, and then we're not gonna be able to come up in his space canging and talking all kind of weird shit as if we're not what the fuck.
Why can't I post shit up top to the Jumbotron? Picture that proves that he's a tranny. Hold on, let me post it on my profile, then I'll send it to you.
Maybe I messed up and I made it where I can't put comments. Sometimes
here, look at this. Tell me if this dude, if this is a transsexual, and this is on. I'm not trolling. And if you say no, you know. I think me and a few of my friends, we thought this dude's trans. Okay, check the Jumbotron.
I was gonna say, can you
check
do me
that?
a favor?
Check
if anything,
top.
can you?
Is that a tranny to you? First glance, do you see a man or do you see a transsexual?
Well, I hear it in his voice, but yeah, look, like I said, I want to see his chest. I want to see if he put enough hair on his chest so you can't see the pectoral scarring.
Dude, look at that picture. His eye, look at his eyes too. Like they're like female eyes, like they don't sink or anything. You know how men eyes like they sink a little. Like he's just a fucking little tranny, bro. Like
there's a video of him bragging about getting
okay,
his
I
ass
got you. We got to get Bulldog in here for that. He saved it. So that yesterday, Davinsky wiped out his whole page.
But didn't get his. Wait. He got his ass ate, but didn't get his dick sucked.
Fuck, man. Who knows with these little trannies?
That I'm adding up all of the incriminating.
Yeah. I'm gonna send the space into the other chat where there's a couple guys that exposed him, and they'll probably join in here and expose them.
Ask him if
clarity, you gotta fight fair. You got this little faggot low tier.
Shut your fucking dorky, fat, ugly, white ass up, bitch.
Motherfucker, I put a picture up and you said that can't really be me.
Ugly, fat fuck.
Fucking
right, you go around
You're
space
low
to
tier.
space, dick sucking Davinsky, which is another dick sucker. You guys have a community of dick suckers.
What
Like,
are you
shut up,
talking
faggot.
Clarity.
It's all a bunch of fucking dick sucking ass faggots.
You heard this low tier. Come on, BW. You heard this low tier.
Stop dick riding him. He doesn't fuck with your dirty ass.
Can I ask you a question, Donald? Donald Sterling, can I ask you a question? Is there a video of Davinsky admitting to what Clarity is?
I haven't seen nothing. I know Yakub got his ass ate by a fucking Haitian. That's what I know.
He just said that it was Yakub and Davinsky.
Well, because he's lying. He's a low tier. This guy's like a low tier, bottom feeding weirdo. He probably will pay. He probably will pay you to honestly hit him for some money. I don't care if you hit him for some money. Like, if not, you want a mic there, you got to pay BWO. Take his mic. He'll pay.
So there's no
video. Take his mic.
There's no real video.
He'll pay to come up.
Listen to me. BnWo. The BnWo for the past 2 days. Listen, bro.
Drop him. He'll pay for a mic. He wants to be a sub.
First of all, BnWo, mute this little fucking fat fuck. First of all, because he wants to dick suck Davinsky and keep interrupting.
I wanted to know what
No, for the last 2 days, this dude has been getting coked out with his boyfriend, and he posted everything, and now just a few hours ago he wiped his whole profile.
This is just weird. Like, this is a low tier person that's not allowed in the group chat.
Shut the fuck up, you fat ugly
fuck.
He'll
pay though. I think he'll pay. I think Clarity will pay.
Dude, you got ran out of FUD spaces.
I'm hearing a bunch of but I'm not hearing you saying how untrue.
Talking about FUD's got like what 20 people. I like FUD. I fuck with FUD. Was he get 20 people?
Your dick riding.
I gotta fuck out of space right now. I got 100 people. Stupid
fucking little ugly fucking faggot.
Now you can't even defend
getting your ass. Look at that. You see that? He's BnWo. You see, like Donald, he's so dedicated to dick sucking Davinsky. That's just
trolling, bro. Now you're irritating me.
What I'm trying to figure out is you guys came in here bragging about Donald. You came in here bragging about having sex with 10 or 12
This dude ain't
women.
fuck, dude.
Now you can.
He admitted to us he gets no pussy.
Hold up. hold up. Let me say this real quick. Y'all go right back to it. What I'm saying is they came in here bragging about oil drilling 10 or 12 black women, but now you can't even defend getting your
Donald
ass
doesn't
ate by at
remember the
least one
last
of them.
time he touched a woman. This dude's not fucking anything, bro. Listen to his voice.
I was gonna
You
ask
think this
Davinsky.
ugly
Davinsky said
motherfucker's fucking any
Davinsky talking
bitches?
about fucking my wife. I'm saying, can you actually fuck a
Bro,
woman?
Davinsky's been fucking Yakub for the whole weekend in the DR. They've been getting
Oh,
their
I don't even
ass
fuck
eaten
black
by
women
fucking
anymore. I moved on.
prostitutes.
You know, when you fuck a lot of women, you want like a
You're
mix.
not fucking
Like
anything.
you
Look,
get
listen
sick
to
of
your
black women, you get
voice.
sick of Puerto
Look at the
Ricans.
stutter. I want you guys to
You
notice the
get like an
stutter in
exotic
Donald's
mix.
voice. You think
I
any
got a Polynesian.
Donald, I was asking, where's your content?
Well, I don't need money where I have to fucking put my dick on the internet. Like, you know, I got real money out there. If I had a porno,
Why are you bragging
it would
about
affect
having
certain
sex if
things.
you can't even? You're talking about your Thor 300 is gonna fucking outdo the BnWo. How are you gonna outdo?
We got young
ain't
Yakub.
outdoing nothing, bro. Don't
He's in like, you know, when they used to train the 300 soldiers, they would go like that's what they're doing.
shut your
Talking
gay
about
ass up, Donald, you little
talking all this
faggot.
bullshit, but I'm like, where's the
Clarity.
content?
I would
Oh,
fucking
okay.
you'd be a puddle if you
I
ever
would
met face to face.
smack the
That's a
dog
fact.
shit out of
No,
you.
you wouldn't.
Go
You seen a
suck your
picture of me and said,
boyfriend
listen,
Davinsky's
you seen
dick,
a fucking
faggot.
picture of me and said, no, that's too handsome. You can't really
Go
be that big and
suck your
strong. And do that thing
boyfriend
in your right hand.
Davinsky's dick, you
Fucking faggot.
ugly, fat
You look at
faggot.
me with
Why are you
reverence. You look at me with
why
so
are you
much
hiding how
fucking
you really
reverence. You
look?
thought it wasn't even
Why
me
you
in the
calling me dumb
picture.
He
Sterling?
dick
You fucking low tier.
BnWo. He goes
Drop
from
his mic.
space
He'll
to
pay
space,
BnWo.
dick sucking Davinsky. It's his MO.
We're watching him trying to
Yeah,
defend
that's his
Davinsky. It's
MO.
like,
He's just a dick sucker, bro.
Donald, what he's saying about you and what he said about Davinsky, you're not one. You're proving his point on
But
one
what are you
aspect,
talking about?
and
He's low tier. Like, why do you like? I fuck with you
As a
because I
matter
like
of
your troll
fact,
And
BW.
BnWo,
like
I
your
don't
troll.
even know
I like
why
your
you
troll.
allow.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna let y'all talk, but calm down because I'm giving y'all exactly where to go with the conversation, so we're not wasting any time or words. My point is, Donald, you came in here. We already heard you earlier talking some actual courtroom point of order, all kind of and the defense courtroom shit in regard to Davinsky. That shit sounded crazy, especially when I told you the shit I got him saying. I got the video. I can pull it up. So when I'm hearing y'all saying, "Where's your receipts?" You know I got mine. So trying to hear you defend against what I got when it's irrefutable sounds crazy. And then you're not even trying to defend what this guy is saying. You're just going with a whole bunch of ad hominems. And where are we going with this? Because as far as ad hominems goes, he's damn near cooking you better than you cooking him. You better call him some kind of fat roasted, whatever the hell, because he cooking you, bro. Bad enough come with some facts. Because if we get the video, y'all look crazy, especially if I get that shit.
Well, let's see your evidence. We're going to start there just to defend myself. Now, what I said is this guy's low tier. If you have evidence, let's see your evidence. Let's see your video, BnW, because I know he doesn't have a video because he's just
It's
annoying. It's
already
like
been to the shit. It's already up. What are you
I haven't
talking
seen
about?
it.
I put that in the group chat. Matter of fact, Davinsky ran out the room when he heard this
Play it
shit.
again. Play it right now. Let's hear it.
Don't, hey, BnWo, don't
Davinsky.
listen,
Wait,
don't
Davinsky.
listen to anything this little
Wait.
fat.
No. Wait. Hold on for a minute. He wants to defend Davinsky. You know what he's gonna make me do? Make me have to get Davinsky to defend himself.
Video.
Hey,
Play that
Davinsky,
video.
you there? Davinsky, are you there? Davinsky, are you there? Earth to Davinsky, you coked up little RZ homosexual. Are you there?
We might need to
look at he's a tranny. He's a tranny. Look up top. That's a transsexual, bro. That's
look
a
at this.
transvestite.
This
And why do you think
weird,
Donald's so excited about him? He
Yeah,
wants to fucking suck his dick. Donald, you little fucking
Bro,
white
you hear this
fat
gay
faggot.
fantasy weird shit coming out of this? It's a bad
Ugly,
troll.
fat.
Like, Clarity, you're a bad.
We have an elongated penis.
He's trans for sure. I think she was born. No, Davinsky. She was born a biological female and transitioned to a man.
You saw your shit.
That's what it was. And why do you think Donald? Listen, but Donald gets no pussy. So Davinsky's like the closest thing to pussy that Donald's gonna get. That's why. That's why he wants to defend her so bad.
Bro, this guy's so fucking retarded. I don't get pussy.
Oh, well, hold up, Donald. That's one thing. The thing is, Davinsky, get him on here and ask him if I already done played that clip of him talking about him and him.
I didn't hear
Zulu,
that. So just play that. But
talking
get him
about
to
being
Pedialyte. He needs to Pedialyte in a couple.
And the fact that you're trying to do the I'm white and not say so, and did I hear it like, as if that gives a fuck. Twitter heard that shit. Who the fuck are you? That's funny.
Well, I know what Clarity's saying.
That's
Clarity's
funny.
I'm telling you, Clarity's a low tier troll. He tries to troll, but I said I
Dude,
like your troll. I
do.
fuck with
And
your
so
troll.
that's another thing.
Your
Donald gets
troll is
ran out of
horrendous.
every space. He's a little
Here's what
fat
I
Get
want.
ran out of
I'm
your
waiting for
horrendous troll,
Davinsky.
Clarity.
Can Davinsky stop
I
the nose
told you.
bleeding long enough to get on the mic and ask her not whether I already
Bro,
played that
listen,
clip for him where he's
BnWo.
talking
Yeah,
about
get
his
that man some
condemned
Pedialyte.
wife. Whoa. Davinsky. Earth to Davinsky. Hey, 10th. I saw spicy. 10th. You do know what spicy corn means, right? That's a wild name to even have talking to a Latin woman. Like, that's a crazy name. Spicy corn. That's like fetishizing sex for Latin women or Latin people. That's you and your boy Spicy need to talk about that, because he's not BnWo being on some weird fetish and keeping these weird races around. And by the way, Davinsky's getting exposed as possibly a trans man, and a video of him with prostitutes and bragging about the prostitutes, of all things, going not ass to mouth, but I guess ass to ass.
And then we got Donald here just sucking Davinsky's cock, ready? It just
we got Donald here acting like
no, that's his boyfriend. That's his online boyfriend. Don, I'm telling you, like,
oh, it's so weird. This gay shit. You're bad
you're
troll,
a
bro.
fucking loser. You got ran out of every space.
What are you talking
You
about?
get ran out. Yo,
BnWo,
BnWo, you know how Donald's getting clowned
Bro, I
right
walk
now?
around with $20,000 worth of
He's like
fucking
background
chains
noise.
on my neck. Nobody
Wherever
runs
he
nothing. You
goes,
little
he gets
faggot.
clowned on. He's like background noise.
Nobody clowns me online or in real life, bro. I got fucking real motion, heavy
You
fucking
got no
motion. I got
listen to
2
your
fucking
voice.
birds and
Listen to
fucking
your
20.
voice.
Wait, Davinsky left. See, every time I talk about Davinsky being on video, talking about his own damn woman on some weird race play shit, about feeding her bacon and having her dressing her hijab, and how Zulu and them were talking about her being on some terrorist porn shit, he always runs out the space. Donald, you're in here trying to defend something that's on video. That's crazy. You know, in a mob trial, the term is you can't cross-examine a wiretap. What are you arguing with? You trying to do that? I'm white and I say so, but bro, how white is Davinsky? And we got the matter of fact, you're in the group chat. Don't worry, I'll put it in the group chat. We'll have some fun there. But yeah, your boy ran out the space because he can't defend himself. So I don't know how. What are you glazing? There's nothing in your mouth right now, bro. Ain't nothing. There's nothing that's popping out the glory hole, bro. Oh, 10th, what up?
All this dude glazes, bro.
I'm just saying, bro, to kink shame, to be BnWo and all those meth trailer parks that you fuck all these. You got fucking carpet rags, like fucking these meth
Donald,
queens.
shut your gay ass up.
They're fucking flesh buddies, and you're kink shaming.
Hold on for a minute. Oh, wait, Donald, do you want to say anything in closing? We can wrap you up and you can get your point across. And your daddy left. He left. What you doing here? Batman left. How you going? You gotta go catch it. We gotta go catch the Batmobile, bro. So wrap up what you got to say on here. You're entertaining, and man, if I get that video, we're gonna have some real fucking entertainment. Wrap it up, Donald. What you got for me? Hold on. Oh, shit, wrong button. Damn it.
Donald's into transvestite women. That's why he's
let's get some clarity from
yeah,
Donald.
Clarity's just irritating. It's like a gnat. I like your troll beat. I mean, that's why I come in here. It's funny, but
you're
for you to be kink shaming.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Donald. That's a funny thing. We mentioned that because remember, I was in the group chat asking you exactly why you follow my fucking dick on Twitter. Why do you follow my page knowing I tweet my dick? Remember that? You couldn't answer. You answered, why are you tweeting it? Why the fuck am I not tweeting it? It's not for you. What the fuck? I put it in women, so maybe I'm trying to get women with the dick that I put in women. I'm on video with women, so what the fuck you think I'm doing with this shit? Anyhow, Donald, what about me and my dick and whatever the fuck you trolling do you find entertaining about me? And I said you need to wrap your shit up because your daddy already left. And if you're here to defend him, he left because he couldn't even defend himself. Plus, I want to hear from Spicy 10th, so get out of here. What are you doing? Wrap it up. Come on, let's go. Clarity, let him talk. Donald, go ahead.
Well, I follow your page because I thought you were funny. Like your porn shit doesn't come through because there's a filter. You're either shadow banned. So I didn't know you were a fake porn star. Like I just thought you're a funny dude. I thought you were like.
Why do you call me a fake porn star?
Because
What do you mean a fake?
Well, you said, well, I think it's funny. You think you're fighting white supremacy with porno. Like it's wild. I thought.
So you want to wrap up trying to take your shots? Okay, so I'm a fake porn star trying to fight white supremacy, even though I bring out people
back.
like you.
I'm just trolling back.
You're trolling back.
Man, your only thing you're doing is trolling yourself, you fat faggot.
You're trying.
Let's
to
just set up a fight, me and Clarity.
me.
I'll donate $1,000 to charity. Meet this guy.
I will smack the dog shit out of you.
You will not. You'll be a fucking puddle. It's go to Washington where it's mutual. Will you mutual combat? I'll fly to fucking Washington and I'll make you a fucking puddle. I'm 276 too. That's really mean the picture.
Hold on for a minute. Hey, what is this right here, bro? I gotta respect my space. Respect my space, bro. You're already talking your weird shit. Good. I want to hear all the weird shit you have to say about me. Bring it back to I'm not fighting white supremacy when we have space. Oh, hey, Donald, how do you feel about Black Americans being owed reparations by the United States government? Since you want to talk about trolling me and me not fighting white supremacy and me being a fake porn star, like I'm not auditioning for Dogfart, but okay, entertain us. Go ahead.
Well, you guys owe us. If you do all the math and reparations, black people owe white. You guys are like our little brother. And it's to the point, like, the pendulum swings back and forth. Like I said, like you took Donald Sterling with all that sensitivity, Black Lives Matter.
Wait, you're still talking about Donald Sterling?
I'm just saying, there's a debt paid. I think the debt is owed to white people.
Wait, bro. Are you coked the fuck up right now? What are you doing, bro? I'm high and I'm drunk and I'm maintaining a space based on fucking actual geopolitical and historical shit. What are you doing, bro? Bro, what? Donald Sterling? I said wrap this shit up, bro. You trying to finish the 8-ball while talking to me? What are we doing? Bro, I'm a fake porn star and I'm not really fighting for white supremacy, huh? Explain that to me. It's bad enough you never explained about how sensitive I'm supposed to be. Damn it, and 10 fucking spicy 10th fucking left. See, you talk. You know what? Hold on. Enough. All right, damn it. You holding up fucking money. I want to talk to my homegirl. You good, bro? Shit, bro. Yeah, get the fuck up out of here. Maxie, don't know if you want to tap in. Co-host. Then we got a spot. I don't know what's going on here because we had actual subs in here talking some real shit. You actually ran the damn subs off. The thing about the whole judgment with BnWo is
I'll be here, but I am playing Black Ops, so I'll be on mute.
Kill streak in it?
Kinda. It's the new one. So far, so good.
I have no idea. How many? They got a lot of Call of Duties, right?
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Too many, man. I don't know what you're saying.
At a point, it's just like you just have to find that little space you can chill out in and just relax. All the maps have that little spot.
Yeah, I've been playing the same Grand Theft Auto, so.
Nah, me too. The thing about Grand Theft Auto, the map somehow resembles Singapore. So it's kind of like driving around back home. Feels good.
For real?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Singapore was colonized by the British, of course, but they take after the Americans more.
I like that. Western culture, no matter what, huh?
Yeah. Until now. That's gonna be a brilliant change. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into politics. Y'all continue. That was fun to actually listen to.
I'll try to tell these guys, try not to get gaslit by these people,
Bro,
man,
I'm
because
getting
they coming in here
gaslit.
with
It's like,
sugar.
is it some retrograde or something going on when all people go crazy and they blame it on it? I don't know what the fuck happens, but
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. It's like the
the
moon and
crazies
then the
all
month.
synced up.
What happened was that weird Da Vinci guy you were saying. You kind of point out how there was some psychological shit with him. You peeped out when you heard him on here.
Mhm.
He was actually on here straight up. He said he was coked up.
Oh,
He was
okay.
coked
That's
up and
nice.
drunk. So he was just talking, but still managed to talk to me about peanut butter and lube. I don't know. That is
You do this
dedication
shit
right
is
there.
that.
I'm
Oh
like,
my
bro,
god.
don't you talk stock tips? He like, like, bro, you ain't gonna talk no stocks to me. You gonna talk that weird shit? How you focus on one, but you throw up at the other one? Like, wow. Yeah, man, he's some weird ass. And then all that to get exposed by, I guess, people on him. Something about him being a man.
The thing is, this woke world gives certain people license to do anything, and I'm talking James Bond fucking license to kill and shit. I'm sure you
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about, the recent grape rumor.
absolutely. It's a whole bunch of shit going on there. This is
Hmm.
nuts. But yeah, Call of Yeah, my brother, like I said, my brother loves Call of Duty.
Yeah? Is he older or younger?
Oh, look, a 1 year younger.
Okay.
He plays that with Madden. I guess that's like the standard for certain black guys.
I
Call of
feel
Duty and
like,
Madden.
I don't know what our generation's called really, but we tend to like Call of Duty.
Millennial.
Millennial, yeah.
I call it shot in the ass. 'Cause everybody gets shot in the back at some point.
True.
You see people play online, pop right now.
That's the thing though. I don't like playing those. I just usually chill with the Black Ops or the campaign. I'm not into multiplayer that much.
Plus all the legendary how it's like the legendary toxic environment of Call of Duty lobbies and such like that.
Yes. The thing is, their maps are quite nicely done. The graphics is brilliant.
Yes, they do that. Well, yeah, that's what's up.
Now they've got a little car in there as well. Why not?
When they put cars in, I know they got cars in Fortnite, right?
I think so.
So it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto
My
because I know
little
they put the
nephew is a Fortnite addict, and the first time I played with him, lost. I'm like, no, I'm good.
yeah, that's like there was that one guy who was really good at it. Some guy named Ninja, some content creator, and they were showing how he had, I guess, to get as good as he did get, he used Adderall.
Oh
But
my
I guess,
god!
yeah, he. But the thing was,
Basically meth.
that was what happened over time. He looked like, what the fuck happened to him?
Shit.
Like it was like look up Fortnite Ninja. You see this one guy over time, the whole deterioration, self-destruction of. It's like a whole story about how he just
Yeah. What was
he
the
made it to the
other
top,
one
but
out? Something I can't remember. Damn it! I fucking forget names too quickly. It's a problem of mine. What was it called? With a lot of characters. And it's kind of famous for a while. Anyway, I'll come back. Probably like 2 hours later.
yeah, no, I hate when that happens. But yeah, fucking video games. Matter of fact, Black Eden, if you can hear me, bro, let me know if you wanted to play some Grand Theft Auto later. You're talking about that. I tend to stream and do like the heist.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I don't like doing them Cayo Perico because I don't like sneaking around. I like to just
I
run in there and
know it's
shoot
kind of like
everything.
boring and you do set them
Yeah.
off very easily.
I'm like I rather just I'm mad. I wish they do a week where they open up the game so you can do more shit
Yeah.
like I wish if they had the drug operations where you could pick which vehicles you could use and it wasn't
Yes.
fucking random.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I
what
mean?
bores me a little bit. And it's the
Yeah.
whole part of the challenge. They make the vehicles very hard to drive. So,
Yeah.
you
But
lose it
yeah,
or
yeah. They messed around and made it kind of
Yeah.
productive because they actually had to fix the ones where like you couldn't literally drive up the hill
Yeah.
with the U-Haul truck, but that was literally where the GPS telling you where to go, and it's like,
Yeah.
what are y'all doing? What are we doing over here? So like, yeah, they had a week where you could bring the oppressor
Yeah.
on every mission, so I don't gotta have one vehicle to do shit, another vehicle to do other
Oh, an
shit.
oppressor was the flying bike, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the
I
rockets
know.
on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but certain missions you can't bring that out. You gotta bring like a really fast car or some shit like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
I wish they let me just rock out with the
I
best
do like the
vehicles.
agency missions.
Yeah.
I like them so much that I did them way too much and got bored. So I'm giving that a bit of a break.
I did the Dr. Dre shit like the first time in like months. And like the crazy part is I was still able to damn near almost muscle memory through the shit. And like I
Yeah.
could like, you done
Mm.
too many damn times when you could damn near do it and like a multitask.
Yeah.
I
That's
could give
called what
yeah.
was it, World War II? That map
No,
is like that for me.
yeah, I could damn near give a Gettysburg Address while playing Grand Theft Auto to do the Dr. Dre shit because
Oh, that one.
I know it. I know it too damn well. I know it way
Yeah.
too damn well.
That
Ooh,
song I've
Davinsky.
heard so many fucking times.
Both of them. The one we can't got the studio,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the other one we in the car.
Yeah.
They finally skipped it, but the problem is Grand Theft Auto is so delicate. Every time they update something, there's always some crazy ass glitch. Like when you at the
Yeah.
airport and you
Which
shoot
is
the guy.
amazing because that's
Yeah.
how I got most of the cars I've got. Probably everything.
Yeah, I'll be trying to get I'm trying to tell people I want a modded car where I want the car to handle like the Hakuchu drag. Like I mainly just drive the Hakuchu drag around. That's like my favorite vehicle. I get around like most missions where I want other people playing online. I'm usually the first one there, the first one out because I got the best vehicle and know how to not crash and fall off. It handled just like the drag, all the good handling going around the corners. That's what the fuck I'm looking for.
Who knows? Might need to wait for the 6.
That plus
If it
I
ever
got
comes out.
it's just going to come out. Plus, every time they add more time, it gives me more time to build up my YouTube channel. To
Yeah, true.
yeah. So I'm like, oh, I got another year. Good, I'm good. I was happy. Every time you push it back, good. I'm happy. I got more time to make shorts and fucking clips and all kind of shit like that and streams. Good. Thank you. Where's more? But yeah, I don't. I guess I hit
Yeah, I
you.
can't wait for GTA. That game was everything, really. Has everything, really.
Yeah, I wanna. As much as I want to see Grand Theft Auto 6, I want to see if they can like do kind of remastering to 5 where you can I want like some of the stuff you can do in the story mode you can't do
Yeah.
in the online. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool. Like call your bikes up.
Yeah.
Like it's easier to have a that's why I like the bikes more because
Discord server. And then
I
you
genuinely thought
ignore
it was the other
me.
bitch. I was like, not in here, ho. And I looked out. Fucking
what up?
hell.
You
Hey,
just
bitch.
showed up. You just showed up. You were not in that space like a half an hour ago. Let's be fucking real here, okay?
What space?
She's
I
like,
did just show up. I'm literally playing the new Call of Duty. Well, figuring it out right now. I'm mostly failing.
I gotta get out the door in a second, but it's been funny. I need a better straw for that. Can you give me a bigger straw for that, please?
Hey, yo, Davinsky's back.
Oh yeah.
And so who you're talking about on the thing? Now I want to know.
Bro, I don't even fucking know. So I was talking about that bitch who's going around calling Wolf. And out of nowhere, she's just put something down there. And then another tweet. She scrolled down so far, went back to 2024.
The funny thing is, this is one of the bitches that says she wanted my kids.
Yeah, and I'm just like, whoa, you were dick riding me a couple of weeks ago. The fuck? Like, what flipped? Retrograde? What the fuck?
Nah, she just needs
Yep.
to stay relevant.
I put on Richie Rich because I got like a fucking flashback nostalgia. Like I was like, fuck it, man. I haven't seen this movie in a minute. Macaulay Culkin, you know, can't go
Ooh.
wrong with that fool.
That's a throwback.
That's what I'm saying. I have it playing on my Discord server. And she fucking just leaves. I see how it is.
Yo, Phil
Bro, you
Sookie.
said throwback. I heard throat bag. My God. I was like,
Girl.
okay, what did I just hear? That's what
Crazy.
happens when you concentrate on the different things.
Girl, you crazy.
It's okay because I turned off White Lotus a while ago. I didn't really. I loved, and I kept waking up to hearing.
White Lotus?
It's such a good show. What?
I gotta catch up with all the new shows. I'm too busy watching old Sopranos. I'm in the middle of season 2 of Sopranos.
I've never even seen The Sopranos.
Jesus Christ! But then again, I'm from New Jersey. It's kind of
There's so much other things to watch than some boring ass fucking shit about.
Sopranos is not boring.
Okay, well, it seems like a boring cover to me. So
I was gonna say The Sopranos, quality shit.
All right, I just got to.
The only downside to The Sopranos is the ending, which made a bunch of people think that something happened to the fucking broadcast, or they were trying to figure out what the fuck happened, and they'd already said what happens, like earlier in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the only issue with Sopranos. Other
You
than
know
that,
what my
it's a
issue?
good
You know
fucking
what my
show.
issue was with Sopranos? That all of a sudden Tony had a gambling problem. Like people,
Yeah.
like most people who watch this shit from front to back and get into it and peep how the writing towards the end kind of got sloppy and certain shit didn't make any sense. Like when they I think when Tony B shot Phil's brother but left Phil alive. How leaving Phil alive is crazy. That was crazy. But that's
The writing at the end seemed to kind of fall off a little bit.
Yeah, letting Phil live was crazy. You was ready to torture him when he found that nigga.
But that ending was fucking. I thought it was really, really well done because it showed like
it fit the theme. It fit the theme of the show because if you peep how the guy made it, he left a lot of ambiguity, like the like the Russian guy in the woods. That was intentional.
Yeah.
Where's the Russian guy?
Yeah.
Hey, that was his style. So I like that about him. If you know what he was doing.
Adriana.
His style.
The whole show was kind of building up to that final moment.
After this conversation, you need to go start the car and get the kids in the car.
Yeah, I know.
All right, skedaddle.
That's BnWo.
What? Dude, I have like a fat stack of 1s and 5s from my tips in the last several days.
1s and 5 1s?
1s and 5s. Look. Okay, let's count them out. How many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why
5, 6, 7, 8. That's all 1s. 9,
proud
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 1s, 16 1s, 17 1s, and 2 5s.
If only they had a $17 bill, you have no problem.
You know, that's the problem with America. Y'all got $1 bill. That's the problem. And there's a bear.
You know what? You know what? I also have like $10. I have $10 in like Luxor chips sitting here too with my money because I don't gamble and I've never played poker. I live in Vegas, but I don't play poker.
Luxor chips.
Yeah, Luxor chips. Like somebody tipped me $10 of Luxor chips. Like that's. I'm like, I never gamble, so it's just gonna sit there. But okay, thank you.
And also, there's a fucking bear.
There's a berry.
No, in fucking Black Ops.
Oh,
why?
They got bears.
I thought you were talking about berry.
There's a giant fucking bear. I'm around 19.
I just need to brush my hair and get these gosh darn kids in the.
Some good shirts talking to you, Suck.
I know we gotta come up with some more. I'm thinking. I made some good money in the last couple of days. I'm really happy. I didn't just quit this job like when Evan told me. He told me just
And get a printing press.
Pardon me.
I've been telling her because she's got like really good ideas as well, and they're funny. She probably her job wouldn't let her, but if she figures out a place to get the T-shirts, she can print them out at home.
She had me with that spreadsheets, not hate.
Right now.
I mean, that's literally what I do.
My favorite one is what was it? I don't need to get fucked. The government fucks me every day.
Yeah.
I don't need sex. The government fucks me
Yeah, I
every
don't
day.
need sex.
I was
The
telling her
government fucks me.
translate that shit in different languages.
Yeah.
Like if you sold that, if you
President on my
sold that
computer.
shirt at an Olympic Village, that shit go to everybody.
And that's the thing, though. Sure, that man's got like a place at the strip or whatever, you know, her the company that she's working for right now. But online has a bit more reach. You can pay for marketing.
Online definitely has more reach because this space right here received a throne tip.
There you go. And this morning I was literally doing a silent space and I got 3 cents, which is good enough.
They had time to look through your page and see, you know, curvature. I'm like, is that AI? No.
No.
She's
No,
she
that's
is
our Majesty.
She is that thick and pretty.
I know.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I'm saying
What the fuck?
no, I'm saying
You didn't
I'm
fucking know that? Are
telling you,
fucking
I'm
kidding?
reliving the moment. I'm reliving the moment when I found that out. It's like I remember the moment going, oh wait,
I'm generally
that is
angry with you
her.
right
I
now.
said, wait, that
You should already know this. Why do you think everybody's obsessed with Majesty?
You know how long I've known her? I know her for years. That's what I'm saying. Known her for years.
You should know.
So I'm like,
The thing is, I never wanted to put anything good on Twitter. I still don't. When I have to promote shit, like let's say I'm not getting enough sales on OnlyFans, that's when I promote shit on here for a little bit and then I delete it. That's always been my go-to. Everything is behind a paywall. Also, you know, my vanilla job, so gotta stay safe.
Exactly. That makes sense. But yeah, like I said, first time I said, wait, that's really her. Wow, that is that.
Yes.
So there's way more behind the
I'm just
little
fucking with
paywall.
you, by the way. I just want you to know.
yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm telling you how that's still fucking with me. That's what I'm saying. That's still fucking with me. Like wow. It's like the first time. It's like the first time a Trekkie sees the Enterprise.
I was just watching the first episode of Star Trek because I just got bored. I was like, fucking A, man. Like, let's watch something good. Like, I know it's going to be good. I'm not going to get disappointed. And the first episode is literally being mesmerized by a woman. Literally an alien who can shapeshift into the woman you have desired your whole life. And I'm like, bro.
She goes from planet to planet doing that. And like her name is she comes across the Earth and she finds out that she's like a cosmic living star. So when she comes across Earth and finds out that people actually coined the term for someone that they admire, a star, she goes, "Oh, I'm about to kick up on planet Earth right about now."
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Sorry, I'm doing my hair.
Yeah, she becomes an actual celebrity and takes a
I
form.
gotta get.
I came up with her back when they had the Kardashians, just being the Kardashian. So she kind of looks like a Kardashian. Well,
what happened to the
all the perfect
Kardashians'
surgery.
bodies?
Yeah, exactly. It helps influence all those unrealistic.
No. Have you noticed all the sisters just deflated?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened?
The same thing that happened to The Rock.
Yes. Do you think The Rock's shooting up Ozempic?
I'm thinking he had to come down because he was having heart issues. He actually like people think he looks bad now. He looked bad then when he could have killed himself trying to look that good.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is look up a whole bunch of bodybuilder deaths. That shit's crazy. They look all like superheroes, trying to look like superheroes, but die at like 40.
Oh fuck! How many Labubu cups am I have? Oh, I'm not only gonna have one. I'm only taking this one.
You know how many you have? I bet you have about 6 or 7.
Hold on.
I had to.
I bet it's more than the number of articles I've written in my life. I'll believe that. I don't get Labubus. I don't get it.
She set me up for the Labubu line. That's all I know. Set me right up.
And I'm
It's
just
addicting,
so
just like my
thankful
chips.
my little girls are not into it.
Go.
I'd have to take out a fucking loan for Christmas.
A tickle me boo boo, huh?
What the fuck, bruv? What was that? Ah! I like how you give me the Baby Yoda one, and you get the weed leaf one.
Does it matter?
Domestic bliss.
She's just looking at me.
That was a Hallmark movie going on over there. We'll talk about having a BnWo holiday special or Thanksgiving special.
Why not?
We're saying how
we don't have Thanksgiving. I'd have nothing to do.
I was saying that too. I was saying how being more comfortable with it not being much as a kink, but people coming together and having relationships and just having an understanding about what that long-term relationship might entail. And then, you know what I mean?
You've read the article, have you?
Send me a link.
I don't know if I've ever sent. Yeah, I will.
Send me a link because we were just talking about it right here. Earlier we had a really good space with some in context to the title. We're talking to some subs about what they can offer outside of just talking about, I got my holes and all that bullshit. And about actually all that domestic work that a lot of these guys actually want to do if given the proper opportunity. And now they want to do it, and it's kind of natural. And in some cases, the one guy was talking about the end goal, the ultimate end of the rabbit hole. And how we come to understanding, we get to that shit a whole lot sooner. We learned a lot today. Matter of fact, I want to play some video games now. I don't know what the hell I did where I turned off the comments. I didn't do any of that shit. You can't even pick that. Matter of fact, whether or not there's comments. I don't know what happened. And it's faint thing. I don't know. Quote tweet the shit out of this. But Black, I'll hit you with my PlayStation. Are you on PlayStation 5? I'm Blacked? Eden?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm on PS5. Y'all want to run some heist?
No, I wanted to ask, is it actually good?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Because you know what they're promising with the Xbox, and that's what I've been learning on.
Do you know
Xbox.
what happened to the Xbox? They got YouTube videos about how bad the Xbox is doing. That shit fell off. Not just off, but off even in the stores. They're replacing. They're talking about how Xbox is doing so bad, at least over here in America, and a lot of the Walmarts. They're replacing the Xbox games with them because they fell off. Game Pass, I guess, bad. I don't know what the hell the games, I guess, but
they increased the price because they added EA, not EA Play, Ubi Plus to it.
Yeah, that too. But
which is understandable.
They got videos.
They added a whole extra fucking subscription to it.
Yeah, they got videos talking about how they're actually replacing the Xbox games with fucking regular DVD movies. Like it's just bad sales going on with them. I don't know what's going on, but I've been PlayStation since.
It's because they upped the price. That would make sense because that's what I was gonna ask. It doesn't look any cheaper if they're putting it off the shelves. Like, hey, where's my discount?
I remember that
I'd like one.
When they had the guy talking about how they wanted people to play the Xbox One only online, and the guy was like, "If you want to play it offline, go get you a 360." And then the guy got fired like the next day. Like they've apparently built up a whole lot of bad consumer some bad consumer resentment over the years by how they've talking crazy. They got a few billion. They're talking crazy as fuck to people.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But yeah, I would swear by my PS5. Having some fun over here. I like how you could finally record content.
Didn't they say they were gonna release another one soon? I'm sorry, I made your BnWo space
No, good.
into console space.
Oh, we talked that on here. Like I said, you play Grand Theft Auto online. I recommend the Hakushu Drag, kitted up with the HSW. Like if we play online, watch how we play the missions on there. I'll be flying all over and getting this shit done quicker than anybody because the best it's the best. I call it the best vehicle to actually do missions with. Either that or maybe the Vigilante because you can actually bring that out and just shoot everything with fucking rockets. That shit comes in handy. But yeah, Black Eden, we'll talk in the group chat about that. And let me hold on for a minute. I gotta wrap it. I gotta give it space so it records the whole thing for so. This has been BnWo Savage BBC. Like, share, subscribe over on BnWo Savage BBC on YouTube. And we'll check you out next Sunday. Next Sunday's I beg your pardon. Next Sunday's space will be about BnWo Savage Sunday service. White women conversion. We're talking about white men who talk all that shit about how they can convert their women to BBC as opposed to being upfront about what they want in a relationship to begin with, as to the point where when asked, when initially meeting those girlfriends, did from the very start, did they want to have that woman get blacked? And what we hear is absolutely so, but it always comes with trying to get a vanilla girl to try her first piece of chocolate. Check us out next week, guys. 7654321. All right.